RTM podcast show.
To the world and them girls.
Young Spray, Queen Ice Cream.
How you mean?
In Northwest London, born and raised. In Kilburn is where she spent most of her days. Chilling out, matching, relaxing, all queening. Then her and Mafiella did start diva twinning. And Young Spray, well, I was up to no good. Always making trouble in the neighbourhood.
What?
Did a one liquor rubs and the judge didn't care. He said, I'm sending you to prison right now for 2 years. I blew my mama kissing them when I saw tears. Her face showed the limit of the pain she could bear. If anything I could say, the sentence weren't fair. But I thought, nah, forget it. Yo, mom, have no fear. Have no fear, mama. I know I'm only 16, but I'm built for this.
That's what
Yo,
I told myself.
I pulled up to the jail around 7 or 8 and I yelled to the sweatbox, yo fam, link you later. Welcome to Feltham, I was finally here. They took me to Swallow and it started from there. That's where it all started, man. You're just like me, I'm just like you. I was a bad you too. But you could change, man.
You can change. Have faith.
RTM.
Really the most.
Boom. Welcome to the RTM podcast show. You get what I'm saying? Season 6, episode 7. Done now. Young Spray, Big Bad Spray. Here with my special guest today, the GOAT.
Come on, man.
You get what I'm saying? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam, actually.
Rahmatullah wa barakat. You get what I'm saying?
All of that.
The pattern, you get what I'm saying? Boom. Billy
there,
the GOAT.
man.
You get what I'm saying? We thought we'd bring Billy in today. True, we had Expressions last time.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've not forgotten.
Rebound,
you get what I'm saying?
rebound.
I've not forgotten. Boom, big up Expressions, but he said
It's time to express. It's time to express.
It's time to express. You get what I'm saying? But boom, today we're gonna get into Billy's story. Cream's not here. Big up Cream as well. I know you lot are gonna be in the comments going mad, telling her she's on the last strike, but it's her nan's 80th birthday today. Happy birthday.
Yeah, more life to her nanny Cream.
MashaAllah, you get what I'm saying? And boom, but she'll be back next time. Possibly, you get what I'm saying? No, I'm joking, but boom. Now, big up for coming through though.
Nah, thanks for having me, man, bro.
You know what? I didn't even know Billy's from Manchester.
Yeah, no one knows.
I didn't know. He's on Mind Games because his accent just sounds like he's from London.
Yeah, everyone says that.
No, but you know the Mind Games today, I'm telling them rags. Anyway, big up Groundworks as well.
Yeah, big up Groundworks.
Big up Groundworks to the world. You get me? But boom, management is in the building. You get me? Big up management.
That's just my brethren, man.
I've salamed management. You get me? But I'm thinking management's from Manchester. You get what I'm saying? But
Nah, you're funny. But he's from South London, bro.
honestly, I swear that if I like no trolling, I didn't even hear the reply properly. But I'm just there trying to be friendly. Like
Yeah, you try bus convo, innit?
I got it wrong.
Man try network. Man try network.
Man try network. You get me? Man say, I'm from South.
Nah. Yeah, you missed. That was a bad start. That was a bad start still.
Even in the back of my head, you see when he salami, I'm thinking, nah, that's like they both sound like London. They're mad Manchester youths. You get me? I'm thinking,
yeah. That was a bad start.
But
why for Manchester? Girlchester.
Galchester still.
Yeah,
You're on.
Galchester.
Cool. You're on job. You got the first one in. You got the first one in. Cool.
Come
That's
on,
mad.
man.
Alright, cool. But you're starting.
Yeah. Come on, man.
You get what I'm saying? Nah. I'm thinking like some mad man. But nah, big up Groundworks.
Yeah, big man thing.
Yeah, thanks for coming through.
Thanks for having me.
That's a why.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, if I'm being alert.
No, but coming through is not a why. But if you say thanks for coming, that's a why.
Coming through is
coming through is calm.
Alright, cool. Boom.
But coming in, that's a
What
why.
have you been doing today?
Today, I just filmed my next podcast at Wembley still, literally like an hour ago still.
Oh, is it? Mad podcast or good podcast?
Yeah, it's calm, man. It's not like this, man. It just,
Come on,
you
man.
get me.
Come on, we're kicking back. This
Yeah,
is like
big
we're
man
talking.
thing. Yeah. What about you? What you been doing today, man? With them blue shorts?
Allow that. I knew you. See him, yeah? No, but I got it before. Oh, my God.
No, because you must be coming from the beach or something, broski.
Nah, Billy is started. Nah, true, I said he done me a wrong, innit? Yeah? I said Billy done me a wrong by coming with his tracksuit. You get what I'm saying? If you look at his manager's got shorts.
They can't see that.
They can't see
They don't even know if
You
he's
get what I'm
there.
saying? Ed
You might
Hardy.
be seeing things.
You get what I'm saying? Boom. Mad. You get
I like the socks though. I fuck with the socks though.
socks. That's mad still.
What?
Don't like the
Socks in there, why?
Don't like the socks. That's mad. But boom. Big up for coming through. Your hairline's looking crazy. You get what I'm saying?
Wait.
You started with me.
Wait, no,
Your hairline's
VAR.
a bit mad.
Wow,
Your
how's
hairline's a
it
bit
mad? How's it
It's
mad?
looking a bit Manchester. But where was you born?
What?
Where was you born? Huh?
Ireland.
Are you being serious? No, is he being serious?
Dublin. North
Not
Dublin.
serious?
Yeah, Dublin.
Bro. No, I didn't know that still.
I was born in Ireland still.
Um,
Dublin.
raw. That's throwing me back. So when
Whoa.
it's throwing me back mad.
Kind
You ain't
of.
throwing nothing back still.
Okay.
It's a bit.
Cool. But so any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got older brother. I had two older brothers. One of them passed away in the London regime. And I got older sister and a younger brother as well.
How did he die?
He got killed, so he got shot.
Whoa.
Yeah, man,
What,
he got
in
shot.
Ireland?
Nah, in New Jersey.
Did you know him?
Yeah. Well, obviously I knew him well, but obviously not as well as I should have. You know what I'm trying to say? But obviously it was a thing with crazy my brother from my dad's side, and he's bare older than me as well.
Okay.
He's bare older than me as well. He was like 27 when he died. I think I was 14, so he's like
What are you like, the youngest or?
Nah, second youngest though.
Yeah.
Me and my siblings were close in age though. My oldest brother, my oldest brother now, he's 23. My older sister's 21. I'm 19, 20 in July. My little brother's 16. So get me.
So when did you come to
Yeah, I moved in 2015, so I was 12.
so you was in Ireland till you was 12?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Man's baby, man's Irish, isn't
Alright, so are you Irish? So that's why his accent's like that maybe. Why
Because I can't even
clock
hear the Irish accent.
No, but I just didn't clock the Manchester. Maybe it's all mixed and it's all
My accent just couldn't. I got a black accent, broski. You can just tell I'm black. I ain't really got an accent.
Yeah, you ain't, bruv. It's
No
mad.
other ones. I just call it a black accent. It's not an accent.
But so you went primary school in Ireland.
Yeah.
What was that like? Was it racist over there?
Nah, everyone thinks it's racist. It was
I don't
calm,
know.
bro. Yeah, everyone thinks that because obviously you just assume it's bare white people, but now there's bare Nigerians in Ireland, like bare of us.
How
still.
was it like being a Muslim growing up there though as well? Because remember it's bare like
And
Catholic,
obviously, man did
Protestant.
go to a Catholic school, but at the same time, though, like one thing I said about Irish people, they're mad friendly still, like
They are.
mad friendly, and mad
They are.
open and understanding. Obviously, like it's not as diverse as the UK, but like they understand that everyone's different. You feel me? So, but you know what it was, yeah, with man, like there was a very strong Muslim community in Dublin, like especially like Nigerian Muslims. There was very strong. So you get what I'm trying to say. So man never felt out of place. You feel me?
So you never felt no.
Sometimes when I was in school, obviously when they're saying like the prayers, like the Hail Mary and that, or when they're doing like Christmas play every year and that,
Okay.
I couldn't get involved. But apart from that, I felt calm. You know the ones.
So do you know why you moved? Why you moved over?
There was
to-
bare reasons, you know. It's kind of deep still, you know. Obviously, the first reason there was a recession in Ireland, innit? And them times there's some guy bought the house I was living in. And obviously he was trying to kick us out, you feel me? Because he wanted to increase the rent and they're trying to kick us out.
Yeah,
and
man.
because there was a recession, like Mumsy wasn't really working like that. And it was a myth finding a house as well, you feel me? So that's one of the reasons. Another reason was obviously like things were good, like obviously internal family affairs as well. Going to say like my older brother was kind of going mad a little bit.
Yeah.
So obviously mommy wanted like a fresh start, you get me? So obviously we just moved to Manchester, just chose Manchester, innit?
What part?
That's like Greater Manchester, it's Oldham. It's called Oldham still.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
No Oldham.
How do you know about Oldham?
Bruv, lie that. Bruv. I'm in Manchester a lot, you know.
Oh yeah,
big up my
yeah, for
Manchester
things.
Killies.
For
yeah,
girl?
Galchester.
No, I'm saying, are you there for girl?
No. I link my bridges them up there still.
Oh yeah.
Big up Kai's as well. Enough times when I don't know, Sidewinder, Garage Nation.
Oh, you told me the other day still.
Huh?
You told me on the phone the other day.
Yeah, Rubber Hollow. Big up Rubber.
Oh yeah, big up Rubber Hall. That's my nigga. That's my dad.
H. Big up H.
Yeah, big up H.
Gav GAV. Free him.
Yeah. I know Gav. I don't know him personally, but I know who he is.
Captain's out. Big up Captain. Captain's got to come on here as well. That's our boy. You get me? But he's got a feature on it still. You get me? Captain's out. He's got a good story. But no, big up the Manchester Killie them, man. But yeah, I know about Oldham. That's like outskirts though.
Yeah, like Greater Manchester still.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Greater Manchester. It's like Essex kind of.
That's
Essex to London, basically.
That's where they try and say like like they try to say, yeah, you're not from Manchester.
Yeah, like
you're
they
from
say
Oldham.
that. They say that to me all the time. But if you know the block man lives on, though,
what they say, he's
like
from Oldham.
a 10-minute walk
He's
down
not
the
from
road.
Manchester, he's from Oldham.
Yeah,
you know
that's what they say to me all the time.
He's from Oldham, mate.
You know the man. Like, but obviously, you see where I live in Oldham, mostly, like a 10-minute walk down the road, man, in Manchester. So that's why I just feel like I don't feel like I'm out of man. You know the man. If you go like deep in Oldham, probably in it. But where I live, man's from man. You didn't get me.
So I was the change when you
From
moved.
Ireland to Manny.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like if it was from Ireland to like, let's say London.
Man had me sweating, you know, through the shorts thing, fam.
Yeah.
The joy, you got me too quick, you know. Like, you got me
I
too
had
quick.
to. I had to.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, obviously, let's say I moved from Ireland to London. I feel like the difference would have been mad because London's like there's a bear going on, but Manny's still kind of like it's still quiet-ish. You know what I'm trying to say? It's still kind of quiet, especially
Slower.
man kind
No,
of
but it
moves.
might be Oldham though.
It's both though, innit? Because the man's always in Manchester anyway, even though I live in
You think
Oldham,
it's
I'm
slower
always in
than
Manchester.
It is slower than London still.
Yeah, it's defo 100%. Like you see London just mad intense, bro. There's always you get what I'm trying to say to you, but Manny just everyone's calm. You know what I'm trying to say? But the transition, like I don't know, man. I feel like man settled in quite well. I'm not gonna lie to you, man settled in quite well. Obviously, because I moved with all my family as well. And you know what helped it? Yeah, you know what helped it? Like when I moved there was also a bare other like Nigerians from Ireland that moved there as well. So it's like man wasn't alone. You feel what I'm trying to? Yeah, man wasn't alone. You know what I'm trying to say? So there's bare of us, bro.
How was school?
School, obviously, yeah, man done my whole secondary school.
Was you always funny, blood? Was you always like the class, like
Yeah, nah,
like
man was
busting
always
jokes in school? and that?
man was always funny, yeah. But true, I moved school bare time, so like every time I moved school, man, kind of had to like, you know, man, had to like show them, you start again, and I'm trying to say to you, but yeah, man was always funny, like amongst my peers and that. You feel me?
Cause it's mad. Cause I remember they calling me a comedian and that, yeah. But man was always had jokes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you was definitely funny in school.
I like that, man.
What?
You said you're a funny man.
No, you was. Well, did you get kids out of school?
Only like at the last year, I was cool.
Did you sit your exams?
Up until the last year, I was cool. Yeah, I got GCSEs and that.
You got how many?
Did you? Now you're trying to do the expression thing. What did you get?
I got obviously my thing was numbers, innit? So I got 7s, 8s, and 9s, which is like A's and A stars.
Oh, is it? And
Wallahi.
that's it. Nothing but.
Yeah. I didn't get nothing less than an A.
Whoa. Go on.
So what did you get then?
Go on. Now, I got A to C's.
Brother,
A
specified.
to C's.
You got A?
Yeah, I got
In
A
what?
star in English.
Say wallahi.
Come on,
That's
wallahi.
hard. That's hard.
Yeah, team, come on,
Nah, wait, language or literature? Or was it?
English, lang and lit.
Oh, Ross.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Nah, I tried to style you. I tried to style you. Still, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to
Come
you.
on, man. Like, you get what I'm
That
saying?
makes sense though. Lyricist,
I'm clever,
innit?
but I bust guns. You get me always.
Whoa,
like
whoa,
that.
whoa,
You know what I'm
allegedly,
saying? Them
allegedly.
old school lyrics. Old
Yeah.
school lyrics.
Yeah,
You know about them lyrics there, innit? Yeah. I'm
Them
clever,
old school
but
ones.
yeah, you get what I'm saying? But I'm trying to let them know. You get what I'm saying?
So what'd you get kicked out for?
Some idiot thing. Oh, should I do that in allegedly? Nah, idiot allegedly. Nah. I must have been smoking in the corridor.
What, a cig or like weed?
I think it might have been a cigarette. That might have been too dangerous if I'm smoking a zoot in the bar.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
it
but I
then?
don't know. I can't remember. But I remember smoking in the corridor, and they just put up cameras, and I forgot. I didn't know. And then someone said to me, "Oh, you know, there's cameras there." And I went underneath, and I broke the camera. But it's like I've walked underneath and broke the camera,
Wait,
but a youth was still in the camera.
What? Wait, was it the camera on a tripod or something?
No, it was on the wall. Do you get what I'm saying? But
grabbed the camera from the wall and
no,
broke?
I broke it with my thing. Yeah.
Oh.
The thing about it is the cameras obviously see me come off camera. It's still seen, man, because I ain't broke. They've got up until it breaks, innit? So they can see. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they saw you break it.
Do you get what I'm saying? They didn't see me
Nah,
break
man,
it.
for once he breaks,
They
it all
didn't see me
disappears.
break it. They didn't see because I walked underneath it.
Oh, but they saw it get
It's
broke.
obvious, innit? Like, you spoke, they see a next you that's still in the camera. They've corralled him. He's G'd me up.
I never knew they had cameras back then though.
Like that, man.
Nah, man, I never knew that though.
Like that, man. I'm not that
Swear
old,
down.
man. Like that, man.
What year did you leave school?
Stop trying to be funnier than
No,
expression.
what year you leave school?
He's getting me straight away, man. Got me in the beach. I gave him that, you know. I can't believe he took my joke, huh?
No, what year did you leave school?
97. You're trying to bait out my shit, man.
Oh yeah. You see, he's not public.
Trying to bait out my shit.
I hear you, I hear
They
you.
got me on Wikipedia as younger, innit? So
Oh, swear that.
I just, yeah.
Then I
can't-
leave it as that. Leave it as that. You know
I
what I mean? Leave it
can't
as that.
believe Billy's trying to unpattern me. You get what I'm saying?
I ain't even on Wikipedia.
I'm still in my 30s.
I hear you, man. I hear
But
you.
yeah, boom. Nah. So, nah, that's sick, though. You get me? Because even Torment done was smart as well, you know? and done well. So yeah, it's mad that a lot of people that's smart or whatever you don't necessarily need to be or aim towards being a doctor. Or
Yeah,
lawyer,
yeah.
If that makes sense.
But that's what I was gonna do initially, though. You know.
I can imagine, because obviously that's where you'd be pushed, innit? Your parents or whatever
yeah,
to
literally.
do law,
Medicine.
medicine. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the top jobs what they look at. But it's like, look, you're excelling, alhamdulillah, in what you're doing.
Alhamdulillah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And do you know what I mean? And it's good that you got that to fall back on. Do you ever think about? Did you go to college?
Yeah, I went to college and I'm in uni now as well.
Oh, you're so.
No, man.
So you're still doing you're still.
Yeah.
How is it in uni now though? Now
Yeah, you
people
know,
your face and all.
yeah. No, obviously, it's like man don't really like. You see, I'm in uni, but I don't really go uni. You know the ones. Like I don't really take uni seriously because it's just like it's just there, bro. Mine's only really in there because my mom's forcing me. You know the ones. But realistically, this is my main thing, like content.
What are you doing in uni? What
Biomedical science.
Oh fuck you know, man.
You get me? So that's not a subject that you can do half-heartedly. You feel me?
Obviously.
Real talk.
You know the ones, broskies. So
What is that about? What's that?
basically, like, bro, anyone that's doing biomedical science, yeah, they tried to do medicine, but they didn't get in. You know the ones. So it's like easier version of medicine, broski. Like you could work in a lab and that, innit? You get me? That's basically what man's doing.
So what like do you become a doctor with that? I don't
Nah,
know.
like
That might sound stupid. but
like a labtician, innit? Like work in a lab. It could be, yeah, like something like that.
what do they do in labs? Am I going mad? I
Like,
don't
nah.
No, but I just
in labs is where they test out like medicines and that. Like when they're always creating new medicines, like you know them ones, like creating new
Okay.
formulas and them kind of thing. There, you get me?
is that where they play with inject the rats and shit?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know if that happens in real life though. I think that only happens in
Yeah,
movies.
cool. I think it does.
Swear down.
Like they have
gotta
to
test it on
they
something
test it on
first,
something.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? Got
I ain't injecting no rats though.
no.
I hate rats though.
Oh no, come on. That's mad. You get me? Rats are crazy.
Yeah, rats are the dirtiest animals on earth, bro.
Yeah, man. You shouldn't snitch, man.
Nah, facts, man.
No, but that's heavy though. Yeah, how is it like with people recognizing your face and that? It's
You know what it is, man?
it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah, it's a weird one, cause like you see me naturally, like man's always kept myself to myself. Like before man jumped in the social media thing, like I've always like been like a very private person. So
An
like
introvert.
yeah, nah, you know it's like I can be an extrovert when I need to be. You feel me? Like if I walk into a room and I need to introduce myself to people, I have no problem. But obviously naturally I like keep myself to myself. So you see when man's just like blowing up a line, everyone know who I am. It's kind of weird, but it's like it's part of the terms and conditions of man's job. You know what I'm trying to say? It just comes with what I do, so man can't complain. But you get me? I sign up for it.
Who gave you that name, Billy the Goat? Or they just think you look like a goat?
Whoa.
Because it's the shoots, you know.
I look like a goat.
No, it's the shoots.
Nah. Wait.
Hey, fam, telling me declared
I don't look like a goat. I don't look like a goat.
Telling me
though.
declared war. Straight away with the shoots.
Nah. I'm just asking.
I'm just here.
Where you get them from though?
I went mad.
H&M.
I went mad. No, Ed Hardy.
Oh.
I'm not just here with my mad shorts. Like, I'm thinking these shorts are heavy.
Like they look self-made though.
I like that, man.
But
Nah, proper things, man.
what am I saying though? What did
I
the
was saying,
name
where you
Billy
get the
Goat?
name?
Bro, man just came up with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Obviously, my name's Bilal.
Yeah, the first black.
Yeah, the first black. What's it called again? People to call to prayer. Because no, but there's a word for people to call to prayer again. Mikat, I think.
Do the
Is
azan.
it Mikat? I can't remember the name still, but he's the first black guy to call to prayer still.
Do the azan.
And he's one of the first people to even follow the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Full stop. I think he was the 9th person. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah.
That's your name, yeah. Bilal.
Yeah, Bilal. And obviously, man just had bare white bread and they used to call me Billy. So obviously, I used to hate it. Then I just ended up running with it, and then I just made it Billy the Goat. You get me?
Is it because you look like a goat? Or is it
Broski,
because you
broski. think
I
I don't
the
look like a
greatest
goat.
of
I don't
all
look like a
time?
goat though.
And I'm saying,
I don't
do
look like a
you
goat,
look
though.
like a goat, or is it
No,
you're
okay,
the greatest
wait.
of all time?
Do you think I look like a goat?
A little bit.
In what way? What's the
Like, do you know, like when
But
big,
I don't have a
see,
goatee,
like when they
though.
call people ratty because they look like a rat, innit? That's what I'm thinking.
what about me? What's the feature to make me look like a goat?
I wish I had a goat next to you. Do you think he looks like a goat? No, why did do it?
I know you are. That's what I'm thinking.
Nah, you got me though, man. The shorts, like, and you're
I know,
saying
man.
it's self-made. You're saying,
But
and you know they get onto me, innit? They're telling me my watch is fake. Like, you're giving them stuff to say. But yeah,
nah, but the goat thing.
I'm not that guy though. There's rappers guy mad though, you know. I'm not even gonna say your
fake
name,
jewelry?
but you know, fake jewelry,
Oh, yeah?
fake everything.
Oh yeah.
It's mad.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, they gave
You think they know though?
they know it's fake.
Okay.
But I'm not,
But some man be getting bumped though. You never know.
nah, there's one that's going mad. Do you get what I'm saying? It's going mad still. fake gums, fake everything. You get me?
I might as well
One day I'm gonna say
B22.5s.
It's mad. You get what I'm saying? I went big up Tona. You get what I'm saying? I went and visit my brethren. I went and visit a man in jail. You get me? He told me a man gave him a thing. You get me? And it was fake. You get me? A man gave him a thing to rock. But yeah, boom, mad thing. But yeah, boom.
The goat thing. Now you know it is. It's a thing where obviously you are what you eat, innit?
Do you eat pussy?
Whoa. You trying to call me a pussy? Yo?
I'm asking you. Because I say that. That's something I say, listen, mate. When they say about do you eat pussy,
bro.
I say, listen. See, when they say do you eat pussy, I say, listen,
Broski,
mate. You are what you eat, mate.
Bro, I don't even eat flipping tomatoes, bro.
No, but the younger generations think it's
I'm
cool.
a picky eater, bro. You think I could eat a whole organ, bro?
Alhamdulillah.
Come on, man. That's cannibalism.
So, yeah, nah, the younger generation moves like that's cool.
Yeah, I know they do. So you get me?
That's
Oh,
why-
'cause
that's why
the music and that. But me, I got old soul.
Yeah, you're simple. You're fully
Yeah, I got old soul, man. Trust
closer
me,
to
man.
the dean than to the madness.
Yeah, nah, naturally. But the goat thing, obviously, because you know what it is. It's a thing where if I call myself the goat, yeah, because if my job is to be myself, yeah, then therefore no one can be me better than me.
So it's the greatest of all time thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
That is that. Of course, it's nothing to do with the actual animal.
Okay.
But obviously,
Billy is a goat.
But it's a double entendre. That's
You
why
get
it's a
what I'm
double
saying? That's what
entendre.
I'm saying.
Because Billy
Billy's
goat,
a
you get
goat
me?
as well.
It's a double entendre
You know what I
still.
mean?
You get me?
And
Mind
you look
games.
like a goat. Sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna lie. Now you don't. Does he or not? Because I think he does. You know,
In what way though?
a little bit.
Looks like a goat. I don't even.
No, you know, like Ratty and all that. I actually thought that's why that's the part of it as well. Is that mad? I thought that's part of what Billy's looking at me like he wants to jump on me and punch me. Nah, am I going mad?
That's my first time hearing this still.
Oh, serious? I just thought that was part of it as well. You know, with the horns. He started to think of other stuff.
No,
apart from the
it's calm. It's calm.
No, but how? Oh, I was gonna say how old are you, but you might not even want to say. But
No, I'm not you, bro. I can say my age, Jack.
oh no, because I'm just thinking it's just mad. You're doing uni now, what happens when you pass?
That's if I pass.
Oh man, inshallah. That's
Inshallah.
why I don't talk negative, innit?
I hear your hate.
Try not to.
I'm not gonna lie, if I pass,
I'm saying when you
I
pass-
doubt I'm gonna do anything with my degree still. I doubt I'm gonna do anything with my degree. I can't lie to you.
You get what I'm saying? It's a mad one because it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's security, I guess. Something happens. Yeah, it does give man stability. That's what my mom says to me to keep man in, but get me, man. I'm confident in this thing anyway, so.
Yeah, but it's what do you say to like kids that's maybe in uni like you, but they might not have even bust as much as you. That's a why. But I mean, they might not have blown up as much as you, but they're trying to do what you're doing. But I don't know. Like, do you have any advice for them?
Me personally,
'Cause I
my
would
thing-
say stick to it as well.
My thing, I just didn't let uni like stop man from what I really wanted to do. You feel me? But obviously, everyone don't have that that comfort because realistically, like I was lucky that my thing was actually taken off. Actually, why for that? My career was going well. You know the one.
cool, man.
My career was going well.
Take
You
it
get what
off.
I'm trying to
It's
say?
fine, man.
I was lucky my career was going well, again, I'm trying to say. So obviously, I actually had a reason to focus on this. But my only thing would be like I said, just don't let uni stop you from doing what you actually want to do. You feel me? If you know uni is not what you really want to do, put most of your energy into what you really, really want to do, and then just have uni as a backup. You feel me? But obviously, it don't always go like that, though, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How did you like? What made you even think like, yeah, I'm gonna do comedy or?
I don't even know, bro. It's a weird one. Cause mine was gonna be a doctor, broski.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. How did it change from doctor?
Bro,
to now?
I think that's the same thing every day. Like, you know what happened? It was lockdown, broski. Lockdown just got man thinking every single day in my yard thinking. And I just kind of thought, bro, I just feel like man's got a bigger purpose. Not to say there's anything wrong with being a doctor or working like a job, but I just felt like man had a bigger purpose. Like man had a lot of like opinions I wanted to share. Like I had a personality that I wanted to share. You know what I'm trying to say to you. So I just thought, fuck it, let me try. And like every day, man, I was just seeing signs that let me know, like, yeah, this is for man. You feel me? So naturally,
What was you
alhamdulillah.
doing?
How did I start off? You
Yeah,
mean?
that was-
Obviously, man started off doing radio, innit? Like, there's some radio station in Manny called Pirate Radio, innit?
Yeah, I know, big
You know,
up Pirate
yeah, no,
Radio.
Pirate Radio. Big up Pirate Radio. Obviously, man started off on there. I was like volunteering, and then eventually I had my own show in there. Man's interviewing up and coming rappers from Manny, and then naturally,
Who
man
have you interviewed in Money?
I've interviewed Robert Hollow still.
Ah.
Robert Hollow. I've interviewed Robert Hollow still.
What was that?
Yeah, no, Robert Hollow's 30, man. I fuck with him. So I think that's that's probably the only one that you'd know. Interview. The rest of them was just like local, man, like from my ends and that.
Yeah.
Again, you gotta start from somewhere, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Trust me.
So where did you go from there?
Then obviously through Pirate Radio, man met. I don't know if you've seen the podcast that I do called M1 Podcast. Yeah, called some of my brethrens in it.
That's not the one that you're doing now. It's not the new one.
Which one?
Like when I see you with Digga D and
No, that's Twitch. That's my Twitch. That's my
Okay,
Twitch.
okay.
There's one podcast I do with some of my brethren, M1 Podcast. Yeah, obviously, man met one of them through working on Pirate Radio. I've jumped on the podcast. And then man just started going viral and that. So eventually I just became a part of M1 Podcast. And then it was blown up on TikTok. And then that's how I kind of started. You know
what sort of things went viral? Like comedy? Like
Yeah, it was just comedy. Like, it was just man just being
You lot
mad
just
funny. And
busting-
obviously man was just saying crazy shit as well. You guys trying to say
Madness.
that? Yeah, man was saying madness on there. Obviously it was funny though. And because I was young as well, like naturally it just took off. And then everything just kind of clicked from there, man. Alhamdulillah. No them ones.
yeah, no, come on.
Literally, man. Literally.
So then from that M1 podcast, then what?
Then M1 Podcast, and then bare things start coming in and out. Then obviously, your people them shouted, man, gave me my own show on the channel.
My people. That could be a mind games.
They gave me a show on their channel still.
My people, them.
They gave me a show on their channel still. Nah. Obviously, I don't want to say his name because of politics and that. But obviously, I got a show on their channel. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if you've seen that. You seen that show I do where I wear the blazer? Where I wear the blazer and a do-rag.
I think so. On whose channel?
I've interviewed Tiny Breeze, Back Row G.
Whose channel? I think I've seen it though. But whose channel?
Yes. Name the
My
big.
brethren.
Name the big. No, it's not actually your people. I was joking.
Oh, GRM.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, come on, man.
Obviously, man don't know when I'm new to
no,
this shit, so I don't really know what's going on.
This here is really the most, so you just keep it really the most.
Yeah, nah, I
get
feel
what
you, I
I'm
feel
saying?
you.
I ain't watching none of that.
Obviously, they gave me obviously they've seen man like on Twitter. They seen my M1 podcast and they gave me their own show in it. So then obviously
That's a big deal as well.
yeah, no, it's a very big deal, and that's what kind of like stapled man within the culture in it. So a lot of opportunities came.
Did
off
you
the
get
back of
paid?
that. Yeah. I still do it. The show's still going on.
You got paid for that, yeah?
Yeah, I still get paid.
Just let Mike Chelsea know you got paid.
Yeah, that's what his thing. His thing with link.
Let Mike
Nah, his
Chelsea
thing. That's what his
know.
thing. Link up TV though.
Yeah, I know, but he's on to everyone. He wants to know if the artists are getting paid.
Yeah, the man got
If you're
paid.
not getting
Mike.
Groundworks is. I'm going mad. You definitely got paid. I'm going mad. Groundworks ain't playing none of that.
Yeah. And then obviously, man, I don't. You know about Foot Asylum, the YouTube channel, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously, they do one show called Locked In, yeah, where it's like a Big Brother thing, but for YouTubers.
Big brother.
Like a Big Brother house. You know Big Brother?
Yeah,
house
come on.
Then they shut.
You went in like a Big Brother house.
Yeah.
You mad, man.
It was
For
lit.
how long?
14 days, no phone.
Quick thing.
Yeah. But it was lit,
Man
bro.
said 40 days, no phone. Like, like
Nah, but it's hard,
like
though.
he read it, you know, like he read a 9, do 4.5.
That's how it felt, though.
Man
Aki.
said 14 days,
That's
no
how it
phone.
felt. Man didn't even know what time it was in there, broski. And then literally, things just start taking off from there, man.
Would you go in a proper? So you would go in a Big Brother house.
Yeah, definitely.
What was that like, man? 'Cause
It
that's
was-
mad, you know. I don't know if I could. I don't.
Strangers on that, innit?
I just
I don't know if you could do that. I don't know if you could
I
do
just
that.
don't know. You know what it is as well? It's just like they're getting all your like everything. Like you know, like every moment. Like,
Yeah,
that's a bit
literally,
mad. Like,
they
you
catch
can't
on your worst moments. Like.
Yeah.
It was a weird one because the cameras are on you too. For everywhere you look, there's cameras in the corner and that. But realistically,
like,
though,
they're gonna clock my grey hair. Like they're gonna
Lie?
at some point they're gonna
You ain't
clock
got
that
grey hairs.
because I've dyed it, bro. Like,
No
I'm
way
giving
you
him
dyed it.
ammunition. I
Dyed
don't know
your
why
hair.
I'm giving a man ammunition like this.
No.
Bruv, Billy, let's be friends.
Dyed your hair?
Billy, let's be
Say
friends.
nothing.
Billy, let's
No,
be
how
friends.
did you do it yourself?
Billy, let's be friends.
Nah, I just want to ask.
Billy, let's be
Say nothing,
friends.
Say nothing. Let's be friends.
You get what I'm saying?
Let's be
You
friends.
got me about my shorts. I got you about airline.
Say nothing.
Let's keep it moving.
Say no more then.
You get what I'm saying? God, no, I can't believe I'm giving him ammunition.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now, boom. Where was we?
Dyeing your hair.
I know, man. Love that video, man.
No, the Big Brother house.
Don't let Groundworks hear that as well.
The Big Brother. Oh yeah, I want.
Don't let Ground, yeah.
The Big Brother house.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's mad though. Not like doing man, they'll be catching. I don't know. Would you do Big Brother house?
I don't think I don't think I could.
Actually,
I don't think I could.
let me not.
I don't
Say,
think I can
I wouldn't be able to, but to be fair, like if you gave me the right check,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The bag's dead there.
if you gave
And
me the right check,
bare exposure as
if you
well.
gave me the
bro.
right check, you get what I'm saying? Like
The check was correct and bare exposure as well. That man got 2 million subscribers. So man going big gain, bare followers after.
So what was that on?
Foot Asylum YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I was saying because GRM's got bare subscribers.
Yeah, they got like 6 M's, bro. So
Oh,
man,
they got 6M now.
yeah.
Go on. But yeah. So what happened with that? Was it? Did you link any gal in there?
yeah, there was 5 man, 5 things.
Did you link any gal in there? See, mind games. It took so long to answer. You didn't link no gal.
Broski, no, not in the house.
Bro,
There's
we've all linked girls outside.
No. I'm saying no.
Come
I'm
on, Billy,
saying
we've all linked girls outside the house.
no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
did you wrap up any of the gal then, bro?
what during the
yard?
show. Nah,
Yeah.
not in the yard. Not in the yard. The camera's everywhere in it.
So after you're saying after on mind games.
That's not what I said.
No, but you're saying on mind games. If any of the girls watching, let us know if he's lying, innit? You get what I'm saying? So you wrapped up something off camera.
No one said that. Actually. No one said that. No one said that. No one said that. No one said that.
Hey, nah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, would you beat a thing on camera though?
Nah.
Is that why? I'm
Nah.
asking that?
That's not why. That's not why. That's not why.
I don't know, because this is a bit. As it left my mouth of all.
Don't worry. Would you watch it if I did?
Nah, that man. No, because you know what it is. No, but you know what it is.
Nah, you're quick, you're quick,
See
you're
the
quick.
Tion Wayne thing. Like, see the Tion
Don't lie.
Wayne thing.
Did you watch it? Be honest.
Yeah, well, I did, but no, but whatever, man. But listen. I've just because a man sent it to me. A man in jail sent it to me, and I'll bait a man up in a minute. Let me not even bait man up. Let me not bait man up.
Well, how many times you watch it?
But a
though?
man said once, but I just wanted to see the girl them and boom.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, there was one. I think his name's Ghostface. I think he's a rapper or something.
Yeah. He said
He was saying he knew two of the girls,
Yeah.
And then someone's atted me. And they said, spray white for that. You get me? Why is my, telling white for that? So I've replied to the person, I was like, how is it a wife he said he knows two of the girls then?
Hello?
Yeah? Because you remember, I've watched the thing like a madman. So I'm saying, how's it a wife he knows two of the girls then? And the man's replied like, nah, but what's he doing watching next man's sex tape? I've had to delete my comment. I'm thinking, shit, I watched it. So he's wiring me as well. I can't believe.
Nah, but honestly,
blood. Not like that, but man watch porn in it. It's not like man
yeah?
not watching porn for that. Astaghfirullah, no.
Astaghfirullah.
But it's not for like man. You get what I'm saying?
Right, what's your category?
Loud that, man.
You can't share that.
Loud that, fam.
Why can't you share that?
I ain't got categories like that, fam.
Yeah,
What's
just-
your
just
category?
basic.
What's your
I don't watch porn.
So why do you know about categories and that?
Because obviously it's common
He's
sense,
on
innit?
mind games, you know.
common sense, innit?
He knows about. You get what I'm saying?
I don't watch porn. I don't watch. That's normal. That's
your
normal.
category?
That's normal.
You're sounding like a professional.
Nah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not even
So
professional like that.
So you just watch standard.
I'm not professional like that. You
Standard.
get me? I just see you all going boom, 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 boom. You get what I'm saying? And just,
I hear you, so.
It's mad right now, isn't it?
It's mad. Nah, you know what it is?
Mad like
Man
that.
didn't
I'm
even
just in
see.
my yard on my
I didn't
Jack
see the
Jones.
tape. I didn't see the tape like that.
I'm in my yard on my Jack Jones. But
Saying just jacking your Jones.
like that, man. Hey, Deeks, you're moving like a snake, you know. He's just laughing at everything Billy says and nothing I say. He's like, he's just laughing at everything Billy says.
Got you today.
Away goes, man.
Nah, man. Like that. But that's what I was gonna say. Like, what do you think? Is that a why? Is that mad?
Watching the
man
tape?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not a why. It's not a why, but at the same
man was
time,
whying
it
it
depends
like-
what you're watching it for, though.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Because certain man are
that's-
watching it to
they're
compare their. You get what I'm trying to say?
They're going mad.
That's what I'm trying to say. Certain man are
That's
watching it
going
for the
mad.
wrong reason.
Yeah, that's going mad.
Me personally, I didn't watch it.
That's good. Did you get it sent to you?
Nah.
That's why you didn't watch it.
But if I got a sense of me, I wouldn't have watched it.
I wouldn't have searched to go and watch it. That's not something
Nah, I
I would
searched for it, but I couldn't find it.
Oh, mad thing. But I wouldn't have searched for it. Do you get what I'm saying? I wouldn't have searched for it, but a man sent it to me. I'm even thinking, what's this? Like, a man sent it to me straight away, no delay, before even it came out.
But you see
on
the-
anything.
oh, so
I
you
could have
got
all
it.
leaked it. I could have all, before I even, he said,
Again.
I'm getting it. Straight away, man said, yo, like, I'm raw, and I clocked raw, it's my man. So I'm saying, raw, that's my man.
How'd you clock it was him?
Because there's one, it's his bait face.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know that. You get what I'm saying? It's bait.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't seen it. When you see it,
I ain't
you're
seen it, I ain't
searching
seen
for it. You get what I'm saying? You're
Yeah,
searching
yeah.
for it.
Wait,
So
wait,
you're going to
wait,
find it
wait,
soon.
wait, let me
You're going to
ask-
find it soon. You're going to find it soon because you're searching for it. But when you find it, you're going to clock it's him. You get what I'm saying? You're
Nah,
gonna clock it's
but
him.
you see
You're
what?
gonna
Wait.
see
So
it's
when
him.
you click the link,
Do-rag,
yeah,
it's him.
When you click the link, yeah,
It's not a link. I've got. You want me to show you?
Show me.
In the a man sent it to me.
Oh yeah, that's what they say.
I'm telling you.
Let me see.
Get me. Big up Tona. Fuck you, I'm baiting you up. Get me. But that's what I'm saying. It must have been flying around the jail or something.
Nah, this guy. Man just said his name. Ross Clout. Blood, Ross Clout.
He's just sent. I've got no reply. I've not replied.
Yeah, bro's getting reply. That's yeah, but that's how you know.
No, but I didn't even know what it was. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And look at the picture. It said, "Girl, straight away. What's
Yeah,
the thing?"
man, never seen this one.
No,
still.
but I'm saying when you like the first. It's a gal. Do you get what I'm saying?
I never seen this one. I never seen this one
What's going
still.
on?
You didn't see that one there.
Nah, I never seen that one.
Different one you see.
It's
Yeah.
like 11 minutes. It's like
11 minutes?
Yeah, the man sent me. So it's like 11 minutes of madness,
How many minutes you watch?
and I
honestly?
didn't share it.
Honestly, how many minutes you watch? The full thing?
Or talk like it, man.
No, honestly though. how
Did
many-
you watch the full thing? Did
Nah,
you search for the full
I
thing?
didn't even know it was 11 minutes.
Did you search for the full
No,
thing?
but you watch the full 11 minutes. Be honest though. Be honest.
Like that, bro.
I'm fairs, man.
How honest do you want me to be?
Realer than most.
Yeah, man watched 12 minutes and 12 seconds of it. You get me? I had to see what I want. You get me?
I hear you, man. Man, need to research.
Like, he's a gallus in it, so you have to see if there's any gal them that
But you know, yeah, nah, facts. But I don't know if me and him are playing in the same league anyway, so I ain't gotta worry about that.
Nah, but he's a gal is still. He's a gal is still enough gal I see put away still. You get what I'm saying?
He's like me.
They're probably itching to get into his phone.
How did that happen?
Someone,
That's something they have
his
to-
iCloud thing got leaked. I don't know how that works. That's scary. Yeah.
That's
But he's been leaked.
scary,
But he's
man.
been hacked. Bare, his Snap got hacked recently as well. So I don't know. Maybe the security thing ain't
That
tight,
is
man.
scary, man.
Scary, broski.
Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine? Like, can you imagine? Like,
Be honest, how bad would you be down if that happened to you?
I'll be cool because I don't thingy iCloud. Like I
You
delete.
got Android.
Yeah, I got but I don't have nothing in my iCloud anyway.
On your your camera roll, like your photos.
Yeah, I know, but you know the iCloud thing. I
Oh,
make
you
sure
don't
there's nothing because my boy's got my same. Like my son's got the Apple ID.
Oh, yeah.
So you know he's got the same iCloud. So that's why I don't make nothing go into.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, man. I can't have my boy seeing madness.
Yeah, no,
If there's any
definitely.
madness to put.
That's why Snap's got my eyes only in it.
Yeah, Snap. I got a private Snap as well. Like I don't. Do you have Snap for everyone to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you need that as well, innit, for promotion as well. But me, I just still haven't been able to do that because Snap, it just places you right there at that time.
Yeah,
shows
but you
you
can
the
save
time.
it. You can save it and post it.
Yeah,
when you
and,
get
and
home.
post. That's what I do anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what I do anyway. But it still just shows where you are, innit?
Yeah, I
If
hear
you're
you.
posting every day, oh yeah, that's where he goes on a Tuesday. Do you know what I mean? But,
Yeah, I feel you.
But you don't feel me. That's a why.
Oh wow!
It's because you started mad.
Nah, you're right. You know you
Yeah.
done the right thing though. You done the right thing. You should have wired me there.
Yeah, I feel you's mad. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, and you done the No Behavior podcast. What was that saying?
It was lit, man. I done it twice, man. Big up both of them, man.
Oh, did you do it twice?
Yeah, I done
Only-
it time ago with Lippy.
Oh, okay.
And I done it on my own recently.
So-
So Loons wasn't there in it, so I replaced him as co-host.
When you was the co-host.
Of course, Loons wasn't
Oh,
about, so
Clout.
I'm like, you get me? Special
I didn't
guest
watch it
co-host.
though. I just see that he was on it.
Be honest, have you ever watched an episode of it?
Yeah, but I didn't watch your
You
episode.
like it?
I was just
You like it? The podcast?
sometimes
Or when don't you like it?
if it's like bullshit, innit? If it's shit, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, like what you mean? If I don't like it, I don't like it. But sometimes it's funny. Like I've got it sometimes. I mean, I've watched it sometimes. It's funny, innit? But these days, I kind of don't like it
How come?
because the man thought he could crack joke with that dickhead, the pom pom mute. But
the
before that,
pom-pom mute?
before that, I thought it was cool. Do you get what I mean? But then when I thought, right, like you're following all of that.
You tried to crack joke with who?
No. The pom pom mute.
Who's the pom-pom mute?
Sterling. But I'm saying he's had all of them on his show, and then
Sterling?
man's just trying to crack joke, and you know, like I just thought, why are you following? But anyway, but the homie Marks is cool. You get what I'm saying? The Donny Marks.
All of them are cool, man.
You get what I'm saying?
To me, anyway.
Yeah, now come on, you got a pattern. But yeah. They always laugh at my mug as well. But yeah, so where did you go from? How did you get to grilling?
Grilling. That grilling thing that came out. Like, obviously, I think they seen man showing GRM in it, and off the back of that, they wanted to bring man on. But they
Do you still do that GRM?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's still going. How long has it been going for?
since August, I believe. In August, though. And then we dropped the episode with Chip just like 2 weeks ago, I think. So
Oh yeah, I think I seen. Someone sent that to me and he was saying something about why or something.
yeah.
Someone actually sent it to me. They're like, oh
about
yeah,
it,
like look, everyone's saying.
yeah. And like, he did. He did the right thing.
Hey, Spray, man must have read a comment, yeah? Said even the picture.
Yeah, I know what the he eat.
No, I think the hand thing.
You look
I know
bare
that
light,
they're saying wife. They're
you
saying
look bare
wife.
light skin on that though.
They're saying why for how man's holding the thing in it. No, but look, they done that, bro. You left that light on as well. That was going mad. But look, they why that? They said, look, why is it saying he eat?
Oh.
And I normally sit there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah, but what?
They wire everything.
But I'm not
bro.
gonna lie though. You look mad light skin on there.
They wire everything like that. Is that mind games? Are you
No, you
hating?
do though. You're not that
hating?
light skin in real life.
You hating?
But you're not though.
I'm lighter than you, bro.
Yeah, but broski, that's a catfish.
Where you
look like
from?
a JLS
Where you
member.
from?
Nige.
Oh, yeah, you said Nige, but what part?
Yoruba, Lagos.
Okay.
You're Jamaican.
I do look.
You're like one JLS member.
But it's just like that, man. But it's how they got. It's how she made man hold a spliff. That's a bit mad.
What, you Jamaican?
No.
Where's he from?
Dominica, innit?
I see. So man knows. Not the Republic though, mate.
What's the difference?
See, everyone. No, but see the thing about being Dominican. Yeah, you always have to say not the Republic. Every Dominican must feel my pain because everyone knows about.
Yeah, all 6 of them, man.
Everyone knows. Man said all 6 of them. Everyone knows about
one
Dominican
family.
Republic. Do you get what I'm saying? So every time you say Dominica, they just think
DR.
Dominican Republic. But no,
Are they next to each other?
little island. No, they're not even next to each other. Dominica's in between 2 French islands, Martinique and Guadeloupe. Population of like around 78,000. Extremely special people. You get what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Like survivors. You get what I'm saying? Survivors. Magicians. No, I'm joking.
All it takes is one pandemic, broski.
One pandemic for what?
78,000, broski.
Now one volcano. We got volcanoes over there. No, but we're worldwide now, innit?
Oh, yeah? I hear you. We just be grilling. Yeah, man, go on to grilling. They just shouted, man just pulled up and
That was funny.
they took bare long to release it. They took so long to release it, but when it
Take
came
long
out,
to release it, yeah.
you know, it's when I done the grilling, I didn't even feel like it was that funny, I'll be honest with you, but it's weird.
I thought it was funny.
No, everyone says that. Everyone comes up to me and says that's their favorite thing, their favorite thing that I've done. But it's like, you know, like it's weird.
Dealing with
I'm
mad
sure
still.
it's the same with rappers. Like, you know, like the thing that you don't rate that much is the thing that everyone else loves. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So that's just what happened with grilling. Like, I didn't really think it was that funny, but everyone loved it. Like,
Yeah. Now, did you watch it? You
I saw
didn't.
pieces of it, snippets. I ain't watched all of it.
it's the most viral thing man's done still.
Yeah,
Literally, that
no,
shit
but
went crazy.
he was getting mad
It
though.
was the dress code.
He
The
was
dress
Mind
code
games,
killed
man.
The
it.
dress code was mad.
When I
What
saw
made
the
you
camera
dress up?
come
What,
back, I
what made you
died.
come to? What made you
That's
come
my
to-
uniform, man. That's my uniform still.
Is that what you like? You thought, yeah.
That's my thing still. Pause. That's my uniform.
Thought she was you're definitely gonna get the kunks.
Nah, you know, it wasn't even about that, man. It's about business, man.
Yeah, it's business.
Yeah, business, man.
So you wouldn't beat.
Of course I would.
Oh, okay.
I don't mean that I'm trying to though. I just would if it came on a plate. You feel me?
How much? What did she give you? My man got 6.5 in expressions.
I don't even know what I got. I don't because I wasn't even there for that. I can't. I don't even know what I got. I can't remember what I got. But you know what? It's the funniest episodes get the lowest ratings from her because man's not trying to sweet her up. Man's trying to go viral. You know them ones. You know them ones.
She said you was cool still. Yeah,
Oh, you spoke to her?
yeah.
Oh yeah, he needs to jump on there still.
Huh?
Jump on that.
The thing about it is, if I go on there, then they want to have no more episodes. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Come on, like, do you get what I'm saying? I'm on there, like, she's like, fuck that, spray it, you get what I'm saying? But I'd have to have my hair cut and.
Wait, what do you mean they won't
right
have no
now
more
I'm growing
episodes?
my hair, huh?
You mean they won't have no more episodes?
Because obviously, like, there'll be no need. Like, she's talking to the guy. There's no other guy now. Like, I'm the guy.
Are you trying to say you're a fan now, so the be all and end all? You're trying to say you're the final level?
Fam, we're here. Do you get what I'm saying? Ask the girl then. Leave a comment. Do you get what I'm saying? If you want to know who the guy is, like.
Yeah, so what you trying to say? So you're trying to say you're the top
shorts. You get. I'm going mad.
You're trying to
I'm going mad.
Yeah, you can't rub your leg like that, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's going
You're
mad.
trying to say you're the.
Calm down.
You're trying to say you're the top. You're the top. The top G.
Top G. Top G. No more episodes.
You can vouch for that though. If you got references.
We never kiss and tell.
Oh, yeah.
Top G's never kiss and tell.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying? Big up Maxwell, but he went mad. Maxwell, you get what I'm saying? Maxwell went mad. You get what I'm saying? But that's what we don't do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't go mad.
Nah, grilling, but I'll do it on business, like what you said.
Yeah.
As well. Not
Exposure.
even on a serious one. But to be fair, yeah, just on business.
Do you have hair on her?
Yeah.
You should still.
Yeah.
Not even on the camera thing, just you and her.
What you say? Not on the camera.
Yeah.
Just me and her. Just going mad.
I know.
Look, trying to draw me out.
I'm just saying.
Just have her on here without no camera. Billy's a madman, you know. I'll shy her, man. But yeah, boom. That was funny though. And what happened from there with all the exposure?
Nah, that shit went viral. That's definitely
Was
viral.
you under management by then already?
Nah, you know, nah. This
Groundworks comes at the right time.
nah, but to be honest, Bills. If I'm being honest, Bills has been supporting man's thing from like the start, yeah. But like, man, only really really started tapping, really became close, start of the year, innit? Start of this year. But in the grilling thing, that was like man's most viral thing. Imagine I was filming a podcast in this studio the night it dropped. Down
this
there.
one?
Yeah, in this exact studio. Not the studio, but this building, innit?
Come on.
The night it dropped, yeah, my phone was blowing up. Like there was a clip that got like 8 million views on TikTok in like 24 hours. Yeah, in 24 hours.
Yeah, that was funny though.
The clips,
what clip was it?
The motorbike thing. The one I said in my favorite sex position, the motorbike.
Yeah, he went mad because she didn't understand what position that was.
Yeah, lie.
Do you know what position? What position is that? That's oh my. The man said a motorbike. I'm even thinking raw.
You don't know about that one.
Different angle. I like that, bro. Thank you. And you get me, man's a top G, but I didn't even know about the motorbike thing.
Yeah.
Better trademark. I'm thinking motorbike. What is it that you pull her hair to? You pull.
That's what I was imagining.
That's all I was thinking. It's just a doggy style, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really?
from the back and grab her by her earlobes or some shit. I'm confused.
Man said hair lobes. He just made it up on the spot, and it just worked, innit? Tell the truth, he made it up on the spot and it worked.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Because motorbike, there was the position. Nah, that's why.
Yeah. Man's asking me to demonstrate.
Like that, bro. But nah, boom. So groundworks come in, and where did we go from there?
Just same old man, just go work. See, you know what it was? Yeah, it was like, man just needed a team around, man, you know, because to make everything easier. Because man just getting bare, like, you know what it is? Like, man just like focusing on just being like the creative. I just want to go in front of the camera, bust my jokes, whatever. Like, I don't want to have to worry about all the business side of things and that, you feel me? And that's
what do you think about, like, obviously you're from Manchester, but a lot of people that I talk to as well from out of London, they say like everything's based in London.
Yeah, nah, that's what man's literally in London every week. So
that's what I was about to say.
Literally
How is
It's a
it?
land of opportunity, innit?
Yeah,
it's long, man. I don't even like London, but it's good for work, though, man. Obviously, it's long, but man, just used to it now. When I really deep it, the journey ain't even that bad, bro. Two and a bit on a train. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You know them ones. It's actually not that bad still, but you know what? I like going London working and come back to Manchester to chill. You know the one. Like I like it's a good balance.
Last train 9 o'clock. I said last train 9 o'clock.
It's a good balance though. Good balance still.
Yeah. So you don't mind it then?
Yeah. Well, you like money?
Yeah.
You like Galchester, yeah?
Yeah, love Galchester, man. Yeah, money's mad.
Serious.
You prefer it to London?
Yeah.
So let's say you used to move out of London, where would you move to in the UK?
Manchester.
Yeah.
Or Birmingham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't know about the Birmingham thing though.
Yeah, Birmingham. Remember, it'd be the tugs, them. You get what I'm
For
saying?
you maybe, innit? For you maybe, not for me though.
Manchester, Birmingham. I like Birmingham. I like Bristol. Big up Aggie. You get me? I'm always good in Bristol. Nottingham. Bigs and that. There's places outside London that's calm. You get me? Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? That you can actually, but anywhere on God's green earth, alhamdulillah. you get me?
Alhamdulillah.
Man can put man anywhere on God's green earth and man will pattern.
Yeah, nah, fact.
Do you know what I mean? But Manchester, I got a lot of love for Manchester still. No, I gotta lie. But yeah, so what's going on now? We doing now?
My main thing, Twitch. I'm doing this. You know the thing you see with Diggy D and all them, man. I'm doing this Twitch streaming thing right now. Like all them like reaction clips you see on that as well from
How
Twitch.
do you
streaming?
Now I was gonna say, how do you get the guests? You know, but now it makes sense. Groundworks.
Yeah, no, they
No,
pattern.
because I was even thinking like, right, how did you get Digger? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I see the other day he was thinking Digger, so I was thinking in my head like, oh,
I was what in Digger?
loud that man.
Well, I didn't hear. I didn't hear what you
was
said.
mad. No, that was mad.
I didn't hear what you said.
No, you're right.
I didn't hear what you said.
I need to actually explain what.
Yeah, what was I
he
doing?
was interviewing Digger.
Yeah.
I need. Yeah. I can't just leave it. You're right. But yeah, so he was interviewing him the other day, and I thought, raw, like, how does he source the guests? Because remember, how does he? I've got to source these guests myself. Do you get what I'm saying? It just so happened that when you followed, that's when I DM'd you. Do you get what I'm saying? Yo, well, go on. But that's how, literally, how I source the guests, like from my network, innit? Because I've been in it for a bit, and it's whoever. Some people, they blank me, they leave me in a request. Do you get what I'm saying?
You're just waiting to see them.
Yeah, some people just, no, I'm not even waiting to see them. I just leave them to it.
I hear you.
Do you get what I'm saying? I just leave them to it. I leave people in requests.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes.
No,
Do
you
get what
have
I'm
to
saying?
though,
So
man. You have to though.
I get it. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. It's like even with Torment, big up Torment, last episode, but he unfollowed me. So, but he's family. But
He
I was
unfollowed
even-
you. Why did he unfollow you?
I had to get onto him. You get what I'm saying?
Told you after
no,
the
but-
episode?
Yeah, no, just after all that stuff with me, innit? Like when man got stabbed up and remember,
yeah.
bare people was a bit. Do you get what I'm saying? They didn't know if to like show like he's picking. But see what I liked about Torment though, Deeks. He kept it real though.
Get to 1,000.
Yeah,
What
he
did he
didn't.
say?
He didn't lie. He didn't. See, like
say?
enough people try and say other stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh no.
What did he say? What did he say?
He just said basically like he was just a bit mad, innit? He's just saying like, do you know what I mean?
You know that. You know.
He said he was just like, you don't want like at that time, like because me and him done a tune, and it didn't come out on his album or whatever. But he said like I'd just gone through whatever. I didn't want people thinking he's picking sides or. He
Yeah,
just,
I hear you.
but I got it anyway because it wasn't just him. Like, bare people done it.
You know what? You know that's how I found out about you though.
See?
From the jump, like that's how I first knew who you were, innit? Because that shit when that made
So
headlines.
you never even.
Obviously,
yeah,
I'm
you're
young, innit? You get what I'm trying to say, man. He's young, but obviously, man, know a couple old. What? Man know
Yeah, but
a
you're
couple.
older,
Yeah,
innit?
man, know a couple old school rappers and that, but like a lot of them are like I don't know, like a lot of them I only know them because they still like making noise now. You feel me? Like that was like the first time I like heard your name. It was a mad thing, though. Still, it was a mad thing.
Yeah, man went viral still.
A lie.
You get me? I couldn't believe it. Yeah,
Viral for
yeah.
mad thing.
Crazy.
Was there anything? Is there any way that you benefit of that situation though? Anyway.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, in every way. In every way.
Realness will come out.
In every way, because man's hair, look, see this, it's like what you said to me, like, blood, what made, oh no, management said, what made me even want to do this? And I say, it's cream. Do you get what I'm saying? But everything led to that.
It's off the back of that incident.
That everything led to that. Because I didn't know anyone before. I didn't know people before that. Do you get what I'm saying? So that happened. Then obviously you get to see what's real, who's really got your back, who, so you clean out all of that stuff. Boom.
Filtering, innit?
Do you get what I'm saying? See,
filtering.
'cause otherwise man would just still be doing what man's doing, innit? Which is doing a lot for people that might not do a lot for me. You get what I'm saying? So boom. That. And then obviously I started the label thing. So that's how I got Cream. So it was literally, and I was laughing about that, you know, bigger unsigned and that, because I was saying, bloody hell, it's like every artist I had, like, something was wrong with them.
You had a label.
Yeah, I still do. But it's like, every artist, like, something was wrong with them. Like, you know, like, Unsigned's got vertigo or whatever. Gav's got one eye, free Gav, you get what I'm saying? But everyone, but it's like, literally, yeah, I was getting anyone that was just cool with fucking with, man. That's how lonely it got. Like, it was mad, you get what I'm saying?
Bruh, you was that lonely.
Not lonely like that, but I'm saying
like no one
industry,
was-
no,
yeah, yeah.
like everyone turned their
It's still
back
like
on.
that now. Or is it, are you
Everyone-
saying table turn?
I don't give a shit. No,
But
I,
I
said, I
said-
didn't give a shit then.
So it feels
I said, have you-
like things change now.
So are you not noticing tables turning though? Now that your podcast is blowing up.
One thing I always
not
know.
real,
One thing I always know is tables don't stop turning. So that's why I always keep my guard up anyway. Because even if they're ready to turn back. You get what I'm saying? You can
Yeah,
never
yeah,
get
facts.
never get comfortable. Do you get what I'm saying? The table don't turn and then stop turning.
Yeah,
the tables
if it
always,
turned once, it can turn twice.
yeah, tables also is like you always got to keep your guard up anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't watch that. One thing I know is tables always turn. I do know that. So I did know that at some point man's gonna be back. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's just about being patient, innit? And keeping patient. Because remember, man's not an idiot as well. So you see me? So man, no. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So man kind of knew like whatever everyone else is thinking.
Would you say that like something like that needed to kind of happen?
Allah knows best.
Allah's plan, innit?
Allah knows best. You get what I'm saying? It happened, so it must have needed to. Do you get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Do you get what I'm saying? From it happened, it must have needed to. I would have liked it not to. But,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like I got the scars to show.
You look back now and you got hindsight. You can see it in the time. You're lost in it. You don't understand why things is happening. Now, like you said, with hindsight, you can look back and say, you know what, that happened, and because that happened, it forced that. We got here and look where we are now. So everything happens in its own time.
The thing that will always ease man's mind, in situations like that is like, bro, everything's written, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everything's written. You get what I'm
It's
saying?
mad though. You know, like Young Spray doing a podcast. Like when I first saw that, I'm thinking, raw.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm thinking, wow. I'm thinking,
Like
raw.
man's got a lot to, and that's the thing as well, yeah. Because even like you see some of the comments, like, oh yeah, God, you need to go and do. You get what I'm saying? They can't. They try and press man's button, blood. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, like man's bust, like you need to go and do something. Every 2 seconds, do you get what I'm saying? They'll say something about these youths or these lot done you. Like go and do.
But you see
do you
the
know what I
men
mean?
that are commenting that, they're not from that.
No, they're donuts, yeah. But I'm saying like, but they're not lying as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, no, but do you get what I'm saying? Like, but it's true though.
Now you know it's about
but it's
comments.
true though.
The thing about comments, yeah,
They're not even
it's the
lying.
comments that are true that hurts the most.
No, but they're not even lying. Of course, you should go and lick out their marrow. Like marrow should be on the pavement for them to do. Like they're not saying that I'm mad. Like I'm not thinking they're saying something mad. I'm just thinking,
How often do you get drawn out though? Like tempted to just like go crazy again?
every time I wake up, but do you get what I'm saying?
No, do you man see his eyes when he said that, bro? His eyes lit up when he said that.
No, but it's a life is a journey, life is a test, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? And remember, it's like, there's a scales, innit? Do you know what I mean? And it's like I weigh up things better now. Before I never used to weigh up things, innit?
Yeah,
Like I just work mainly on impulse.
Yeah, now you think.
You know, like mainly on impulse.
But you're
like,
older now, innit? So you have
like
to.
that there, like they're not lying. Like man's supposed to be in jail. Like banging up my next door. Like
No one's supposed to be in jail, man. No one's supposed to be in
No, but that's how my life is and how I've like you can hear the old school. You know what I'm saying? The last gangster. I was listening to my old tunes the other day, yeah. I was thinking, fucking hell. Like, look at what man's thinking. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
How
man's
close?
saying gangster for life, you know. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Man were praying that I'm going to be laughing and joking.
You're a different
with
headspace now.
Do you get what I
though,
mean?
man.
But
It has to happen though.
it's mad because in my head or in my heart, I still think I'm a G.
Nah, but just because you're not banging out don't mean you're not a G
innit?
though.
It's mad, innit?
Nah, but just because you're not banging out don't mean you're not a G though.
It's crazy, innit? I'm not. Really.
Why are you not a
I
G though?
wouldn't say that though.
Nah,
Yeah, but why does podcasting mean you can't be a G though? Because just because you're not banging out and eating and beating, don't mean you're not a G, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
Deeper than that. Still,
It
might not be a- you might not be a criminal.
I'm an OG, innit? Like, you know one of them washed up gangsters. No, one of them washed up gangsters is chatting shit now. This is on a podcast chatting shit. But, do you know what I mean? It's something, that's what I'm saying, you just got to deal with it, innit? Do you know what I mean?
yeah, man, look at that.
Ma-
It's just the way the man them are conditioned. Like, 'cause when obviously we're in a different space now and that, but let's say this was before. We're looking at the youths that are doing the podcast and thinking, you get me? But I feel like that's all done.
Do you know what it is?
The game's changed. It's
changed,
It's like
man.
when they used to look at rappers like the idiots. But then that changed not in our generation, but in our generation, like I said, the rappers not being funny. Man would throw it away. In a
Nah,
minute
bro,
now,
being funny is the thing, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
bro.
do you see with me? And I was chatting about that with a man the other day, yeah? But one thing was held me well, and what holds me well is I proper don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That's one thing that's got me through. Because if it's
that's a good trait to have, man, trust me.
Even with Billy, obviously Billy bust a joke on man, but that's why I let them know I bust it on myself. Before, like I'm a man like that.
But I was gonna do it anyway.
No, but-
you didn't bust yourself.
Man said as soon as he
Nah,
saw
nah,
it,
nah,
as
you
soon
didn't
as-
bust
Is it-
yourself. You didn't
is
bust
it-
yourself though.
I
You
know.
didn't bust yourself.
But Do you get what I'm trying to say? Why for that still? But man, do you get what I'm saying? Even with the thing with when man laugh and joke about the Chris acting and all that, but I put it out there. Do you got anything?
No, like, that's the funniest clip on the internet history.
Yeah,
bro.
anything funny, I'll put it out there. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I really don't care. So
That's probably because of what you've been through, though.
yeah. And it's like, not like that, yeah, but I'm very secure in my badness, or the badness what man's allegedly committed in the past. I'm secure. So I've got nothing in my brain.
You got nothing to prove.
Yeah, nothing making me feel like I need to show anyone that I'm bad, or I'm so past that. I'm so secure. So it's like, when I see certain things or whatever, I just like,
So would you sit down? Would you go on no behavior?
on no behavior? Hell no.
Would you bring any of them up here?
Hell no.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? But that's just honest. But I don't.
Well, will it ever get to a stage where you reckon it will ever get to a stage where you can?
No. No. Because do you know what it is? And that's not even for anything reason or anything, but it's like,
It's just principle.
not even principle, but why?
Yeah.
And sometimes and that's what it is as well. Like, you know, like, even when I see sometimes they say, oh yeah, you need to get, you and Tricky should sit down and all this. Why? Do you get what I'm saying? It's cool. Like, it's not like how it was.
Do you get
what I'm saying? It's not.
At least man are podcasting now.
No, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, trying to say.
Cordial. You just need to be cordial. You ain't
not-
got.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
don't
Like,
even
obviously,
need to
man
be
don't have,
cordial.
yeah, facts. Man don't have to throw white flags in that. But
Yeah,
at least,
you don't
at least
need
man
to
are
be
podcasting now, rather than you get trying to say like man are shooting with cameras instead of you get trying to say
like
like you
nothing
get trying to say.
like, do you know what I mean? It's not beef. It's not, and that's good enough.
Yeah, everyone
And
has to like each other,
and that's
right?
what people need to get to that thing. Like, you know what? At least it's not that. That's good enough. Like, I don't.
Yeah, nah, fact, you're
do you know
right,
what I mean?
you're right,
Anything
you're right.
else, you see me, I do the physical. I talk shit in it, but I just leave it at physical if I'm talking shit. Like, I'm not here chat. Do you know what I mean? But I'm saying, I just think like, no, why? Do you know what I mean?
Being funny. It's at
Big
a
up
stage-
everyone doing their
yeah,
thing.
it's at
Big
a
up
stage
everyone.
where you can sit down and say, look, I watch them and this thing. I like certain things of it. That's good enough to be fit.
Yeah,
That's
man,
as
you're
far
right,
as
you're
you
right,
need
you're
to
right.
go with it. You don't
But-
need to really be sitting down on the same couch. Big up everyone doing their thing and everyone keep their thing separate. You know what I
But
mean?
I understand. I kind of understand, like, the fans sometimes, like, why they wanna think.
It's entertainment, isn't it?
Entertainment for them. innit?
But it's like, what? I just don't. I don't get what man can get out of it as well. Like, what are we gonna talk about?
Yeah, I lie.
Do you know what I mean? What are we gonna sit down and talk about? 'Cause
Hey,
if you say something stupid, I'm gonna look to want to crack your skull. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's vice versa. I should hope. If you're like, man, do you get what I'm saying? So then, what are we doing here? Do you know what I mean? Because in a minute we could just break the whole room. Do you know what I mean? If you say something, so it's like, you just do you, man do man. I've got my friends, you got your friends. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to make it too mad. You get what I'm saying? Even see, like, with this thing, I ain't really had no one, other podcast people here, really. So I'm moving like how I was moving in the rap world a bit.
What do you mean you had no more podcast? You had Lippy, Chucky, and all them, man.
Yeah, true stories, but I forgot. No, but I forgot about. No, but true stories.
Yeah,
No,
content creators, isn't it?
no, but I know what you mean.
Lippy.
Chucky does his podcast.
Lippy,
but
and even.
I know what you mean, but I'm saying, I mean, like, you know,
Even
like
me.
who's the big podcast now? We ain't had free shots. We ain't had winners. We ain't. Do you get what I'm saying? Man, just ain't really. I see people mixing in it and blending in it, but I just rather have guests. I don't need it. I just don't see.
But it works for you though. It works for us. That everyone can't get away
I'd
with
rather
doing
have
what
this
you do.
conversation.
Yeah.
I'd rather have this conversation, get your story out, than have a conversation with another podcaster. I can't. But then you was right with the Chucky thing. But you know what I mean, like,
I know what you mean. But you know what it
because
is?
I see people trying to team up, do all of that. I'm used to that. Like, that's just what people. But I'm alright here, innit? This is the real of the most. We catch joke. We say anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's it. But big up everyone. I'll say it again. Like, obviously, man. Every now and again, you catch me just chatting shit. Going mad. I say madness, innit? Because I drink.
That's what they want. That's what the people that want, though. That's what the people that want.
Really, deep down, I properly don't care, bro.
Man. I feel you. That's a good place to be in, though, man.
Entertainment, mate.
That's a good place to be in.
Properly, like, even with sometimes man wind me up still, cause do you know what I mean? But not even them that offered, cause it's mad, innit? Cause I just think, what the hell? When did it get like this? You get what I'm saying? To the point where man's even got chiefs. Like, I know you're a chief. You know you're a chief. You get what I'm saying? But
Bro.
you could never chat to man. Like, we're from the same era. So how did it get to this? Like you're talking about me like this. You was never being able to when man was. So that, in that sense, that's the thing that gets.
That
it's a
pisses
bit
you off,
mad.
innit?
It's a bit mad. Like
I feel you.
anyone new school, like even like someone in your age group or whatever, if they was to say something mad, I wouldn't really care. Not even wouldn't really care, but you don't know, man. But see, when people from your own
Era that knew how you were.
that you could never chat to man, when man was actually, you'd never ever, you wouldn't dream about it. And then now I've got to hear all of this. It's a bit mad, but we move.
Part of the test, though, I lie.
Yeah, we just move, innit?
Part of the test,
At
man.
the end of the day, man's got a mouth as well, innit? Do you know what I mean? So when people say whatever, and it's down to man, because I don't shed light on other people as well, because they're bare trolls still.
Unlimited
All the
every
time.
day.
Bare trolls, blood, like, and it's like, raw, man, are using my name just to get views.
That's
But
how
it's
you know
always
you're in a
been
good
that.
place, though.
Like, oh, young spray, this, I think raw, but I just don't even give them no, like, do you know what I mean?
What's the mental health saying, though?
Huh?
The mental health.
Crazy, mental.
Woman mental health. Why for men mental?
I tried to,
Woman.
he got me in there, didn't it?
Changing the game, bro.
Mental health.
How's your woman mental health, yeah?
Womental health.
Yeah.
Womental health. Womental health. Womental health.
How is it?
Gal tell. No. Girl tell health. No. Womental health.
How's your mind? How's your mind?
How's my mind?
Obviously, you see when you're like, you see when you,
I realise, yeah. No, but do you know what? Spud me. Because I'm forgetting he's actually he's an interviewer.
yeah,
innit?
yeah. Come on, man.
So I'm getting interviewed as well. Like for a second, I think, yo, no, what's going on there? But he's actually, yeah. My mental health is my mental health, bro. You get what I'm saying? How's yours? Do you know what it is? I think they shine a lot of light these days on mental health.
I lie.
Where
I always say
been,
this.
it's always been like
I always say this, bro. You see, before 2019, if you were depressed, you're just a weirdo, bro. That's how they look to you, broski. You know the
and
ones,
now,
broski.
if you're depressed, it's like, oh,
Oh
mental
my god! And now if you're a weirdo, you're depressed. You know the ones, broski. It's funny. I lie, like, bro. People will be touching kids when they use mental health on the streets, bro. It's true though. It's true. Whenever a white man gets done for touching youth, they say it's mental health, mental problems, bro. You know the ones, bro. It's weird, but anyways, man's right, my bad, bro.
Flip him. Am I going mad with this conversation? Let me know.
Go on. Go on.
It's like, what do you? No, I'm going.
Go on.
Bring it,
Now, this how
go for it, bro.
this how you know that it's gonna be a good conversation.
Yeah,
Ready?
let's go.
You sure?
Let's go.
Do you think like gay is mental health?
Gay is. Do I think being
I-
gay is a
I
mental
do,
health issue?
I do.
I feel like, you
in
know,
my opinion, not to be bad
you know
or
what it is,
anything.
I ain't
but
done.
just think it's
Man, I ain't done enough research. I don't know enough people from that world to like come to a strong conclusion.
politically correct.
No, but it's true though. It's true though.
No, it's good
That's a
answer.
strong
No,
conclusion.
good
to
answer.
come-
Good answer.
It's a strong conclusion to
No,
come
but
to.
that's
especially
why I
if you
didn't
don't know
want to
people, you feel
really
me?
get it. Do you know what I mean?
But obviously,
we can just-
I don't. But you know what it is? That's where it's techie though, because people will be like, oh, if you can say pedophilia is a mental health thing, then that can blur the lines. Because then you can say anything's a mental health problem. Then you can say, oh, your sexuality is linked to mental health. You can say this. You're trying to say like it's all like.
No,
even-
but my thing is on the strength of like blood. Less than 50 years ago, you get like it was under the Mental Health Act.
But then again, there was a lot of things that were normalized back then that shouldn't be normalized though. You get me?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get what I'm trying
true
to say?
stories.
So like
But
that.
yeah. So that was a bit mad, but what's going on, Deeks? Go on, let's go on. Like nothing to say, nothing to say. Like you know, like go
Nah,
on,
but if
let's
that's
go.
what- if that's what you
Like,
think, that's
Bro,
what you
can I be
think,
honest
though.
with you? It's a good question. But between you two's both answers, people's going to be split between the both of them. It's either, yes, you think it is a mental health problem, or, like you said, it's
It's a strong
But
conclusion to
everyone-
come to.
you know,
But no,
it's
but then
not-
again, when you say the word problem, that's where it's taking. Because now you're making it seem like it's then it's like that's when it becomes
He
offensive.
said problem. I said
Yeah, and I
issue.
know that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm responding to him. That's what no, but issue. I didn't even clock. You said issue.
Yeah, mental health issues, innit?
Now I wouldn't say it's mental health issue. I wouldn't say that.
But to me, that's what I'm saying. To me, that's a mental health issue, innit?
I'm happy you
But
said it to you.
that's
still,
just
man.
because-
brand deals on the table.
No, but alhamdulillah, but you know what
I
it
hear
is?
you, man.
Remember, like I say as well, yeah, in this generation, they make you feel like, they try and make you feel like you should be embarrassed, not embarrassed or not proud of your religion. Like in my religion,
I'm proud of my religion.
No, but I'm
proud
saying
of-
in my religion, that's not right, innit?
Yeah, no, 100%.
You get what I'm saying? So I just try and keep to my.
Even in man's culture, even in my culture,
You know what I mean? Like that's not right. So I just try. and
Bro,
keep
even
my-
in man's culture, like
I
man's
don't
country,
judge
like.
no one. I'm not here to judge anyone because we'll all be judged. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm not the one that's gonna do it.
But at the same time, the world is going crazy, bro.
Of course it is.
This week, I saw a man on the Insta say this was a grown ass white man, bro, and he said he identifies as a black female.
See?
Wait, hang on. He has a wife as
Astaghfirullah.
well. He said he identifies as a black lesbian female. I said, you're a white man with a wife.
But this is
He's
what I'm
actually
saying.
put
You
names
see,
to a normal
nowadays,
thing.
bro, nowadays you can kind of like just, you can exist somewhere in between. Like, if you want to be a man on Monday, female Fridays, you get what I'm trying to say? You
You
can,
know what it is? It's
you
mad
can,
because that's what it's a new world, isn't it? So you got to be careful as well. That's the maddest thing. It's not like you can't even just, and that's how they make it. It's like man can't really. Sometimes you can't even say what you really want to say
Tiptoe.
because
Tiptoe around it.
but that's just, it's a crazy world, man. People are kind of like, I don't know, people are kind of confused now, man.
everyone's sensitive as well.
Yeah, emotional.
Everyone's very sensitive, and especially like you have to understand, like guys that like guys, they're gonna be extremely sensitive. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course they are, man.
Do you know what I mean? Because
But then they,
look how sensitive girls are. Do you know what I mean?
but you see, like back in your day, yeah, was there people that were like that behind closed doors that you knew?
There must have been.
No, I mean that you knew of.
No,
Oh yeah.
man would have rushed him.
Swear down.
I'm going mad. No.
Swear down. You said would have in the past. You've changed now, innit?
yeah,
You changed.
yeah,
You
right,
changed.
right.
We didn't do it today.
No, but in school, in school that would have been mad. But
Mad.
Everyone was homophobic
yeah,
in school.
do you get? No, but I'm saying
It's school.
now. Like, see, when I ask like my younger people in my family, it's in school. There's people that's gay, bro.
It's true.
There's people that's gay in school, bro, and it's they know people know that guy's gay, bro.
Young too, you know. That's what.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? But I'm saying when man went school, that will be mad. Do you get what I'm saying? So big up you lot. You lot have come far. Not big up you lot, card.
My brother got suspended as a teacher the other day, bro.
No, but you know what I'm saying. I have to take that back. Right.
He refused to call this
I'm
little
going
boy
mad,
a
innit?
guy.
No, but you know what I'm saying. I can't. The rest.
Why is he whispering?
No, I know the mic's there. All right, cool.
Saying my brethren got suspended from work the other day, bro, because you refused to call. Like, this little boy came back after summer, said, "No, you got to call me a she from now on." He
Think
refused.
We got to move on. We got to move on soon, you know, because we got to keep the show going. No, we got to move on from the subject. Groundworks, you're not doing your job, you know. Groundworks, you're not doing your job because. If we stay on it too long, a staff, I will still be like him and that shit. It's funny, you know. That thing we talked about in the last episode with the J Hustic. I've got to move on from all that. With the J Hustic. But I made me laugh. The first
the
like when
reaction.
you, oh my gosh. Billy, you make me laugh, fella.
Yeah, now that. No,
Man
but you
due
know.
for the Quran, man said, I would to be like him and I said, I would to be like him.
Yeah, big man saying no, but big up JR
Juju
still.
J, man.
It's a tune. I think it's a hard tune, though.
Juju
I think it's
J,
cold. I
man.
think it's cold still. I think it's
A
cold.
man said to me, I was chatting to a man, the man said, like, that's your son, blood. You mean that's my son, blood? Like, no, I remember they saying I was the first one that man was trying to say that my thing's all juju, innit?
Well, you said that.
No, that's what people was trying to say about my thing, innit?
Oh,
You know
yeah?
what I'm saying? But obviously, boom, Juju J, he's the guy with that now. He's got the crown for that. He's got the crown for that, a star for it now.
He's back though, man. Looking forward to the album. I can't lie.
But that's like an in thing right now. You don't see it.
What do you mean?
Now across the world right now, even in the yard, everyone's calling it a science or the. I mean, but it's the same thing, bro. It's the Jojo thing. Everyone's kind of running with it right now, and everyone that's talking to it's at the top of their game right now.
And yeah, well, I don't know about
Crazy.
my thing is from Quran. You get me?
Yeah, big man thing.
My thing's from Quran. You get me? And there's a lot of strength in the Quran. You know, and the thing about it's so powerful. It's such a powerful book.
Are you born Muslim?
Nah,
Are you convert in jail? Or on road?
revert. You should know it's
revert.
revert.
Yeah, revert in jail or on road?
Yeah, in jail.
Oh, so I don't.
Well, I reverted on road.
How did that feel? When you took
I
your
reverted
shahada?
on road. But when I took Shahada initially, I'm not even gonna lie, yeah, it was just to get food, to get better food in jail. innit? No, I know I'm going mad.
No, I hear it though.
Yeah, that was the initial. You get what I'm saying? But
Wait. Now let's talk about this.
No, but I've said it so many
That was the way
times.
he was guided though.
So
I've said
you-
it so many times. You get me? I like you know this, innit? Yeah. So I've said it so many times, but that was the initial. That was initially. Do you get what I'm saying? So then, yeah, because you know in jail they get the proper thing, bro.
Say
Like,
swear.
when it's Ramadan blood, bro, you get the proper food, bro. Kebab and that, bro, from outside, bro. Like I took Shahada immediately, bro. Like,
Nah,
yeah,
you actually.
cool.
How old was he?
2000. How old would that be? Now you're doing it again. That's a why. But 19. 19 I would have been actually.
You're my age now, then.
Yeah, 19. But yeah, but then, so I took Shahada, but then when I came out, obviously, I was still getting sausage and egg McMuffin like a madman. You get me? So I wasn't,
Why?
I was going mad. You get me? I was still sometimes. And then like, obviously, man's with couple shower, man, and they just take madness. Man, and you get what I'm saying? Like, yo, blood, you don't eat bacon, man, shoot people. And you get me? So I was thinking, for real. You know, like, man's a madman. So then I got back, I patterned back up. When did I think I patterned back up? 05.
So what, you like 23?
But properly,
How old did you know 05? Like 26, 27?
24.
Oh shit, I was trying to be funny, yo. Is that 24?
24.
Fucking hell, man.
05. Yeah. So boom, and man patterned back up. You get what I'm saying? But how did it feel when I actually, it felt like, obviously, like you can see the light now, innit? It's like my thing. You get what I'm saying? When I actually looked into it, which I still need to learn more as well.
Now we all do, man. We all do. We're always learning until we die, man.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because everyone...
Did you feel like when you was researching it, things just slowly started making more sense?
Do you know what it was? Because initially, I had zero knowledge of it. Yeah. So it's like from having zero knowledge to the first, like when man's showing you things and it's like, oh my gosh. But because I've always been religious in a sense where I've always been spiritual, close to God. I always had a relationship with Allah. Obviously, when it's Catholic, when I was Catholic, it's God or whatever.
Oh, you was Catholic?
Yeah.
Were you practicing Catholicism?
Yeah, like my mum and that, they were proper deep, innit? So it's like, man was all, that's what I'm saying, man was always religious in that sense. Like I always believed in God, like in a higher power. So I always had that conversation with him. Do you get what I'm saying? I've always been close to him like that. So when I actually looked into it and I saw, there's so much similarities to the Bible, so I kind of realized, didn't it? To me, the truth, it was the truth to me, innit? It hit my soul as the truth, innit? Yeah. So, but I'm still talking to the same person.
Yeah, just taking a different route.
But I just know who that person is, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a weird answer.
I hear you.
Like I haven't stopped talking to I don't feel like I'm talking to someone else.
I'm therefore.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Your intentions are the same.
Yeah.
You get me?
And now, obviously, through trials and tribulations, you know what I mean? Man's able to properly believe in the thing. You get what I'm saying? Cause the proof is in the pudding, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Alhamdulillah, man. Big man thing.
So yeah, this expressions thing. What you got to say about that?
Bro, I don't even have much to say anymore, man.
Because that
shit. You know what? I don't like talk about it anymore. Cause bro, see for man, yeah.
Have you been talking about it a lot?
Slightly.
Since then, was it a big thing?
Slightly. You know, that's what I'm saying. I feel like man made it bigger than it should have been, bro.
With what, when he said it on the show?
Bro,
he said it before.
Him saying he said it on his podcast already.
Okay.
He came on his podcast. I don't know. How did it even come up though? I didn't watch the full thing. You remember?
He just bring it up. I didn't know that.
That's the thing, because you took.
I know. I was talking about them not copying me, innit? Pum pum and that. Yeah.
Who's that?
You asked it again, but yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Remember you asked a bit before, but pum pum and that was copying, man. Forget all that.
Damn, man.
Yeah. So I was talking about they copied mine, and he was trying to say
what did they copy?
Don't worry or whatever. Don't worry.
What did they copy?
This is gonna be repeated content, and I don't wanna. You get what I'm saying? And I don't even wanna spend time on that.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's why I don't want.
This is your podcast.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't want to spend time on that either, though.
Yeah, I know, but this is no, but you have to because he's coming. And
You're right.
Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm saying I don't really want to get into.
Now the bottom line is, man's never copied him. That's the bottom line, broski.
But he was like, oh yeah, and then he was like, oh yeah, it's like when Billythegoat.
Yeah. But man never copied him. That's what's so funny.
But he did say the maddest thing is he might not have copied me.
He said that.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't though. I actually did it. But my thing is.
But he only said that when he clocked what was that he was like. But see, when I was like, see, you don't like it when people copy you.
But I didn't. I actually didn't copy him. Man's never watched his podcast before, so I wouldn't have known he had a segment called that. You know what I'm trying to say. But my thing is, I see a clip of him on his podcast, drawing man out in it. Like it was if he just said, "Right, is this you?" and I think he copied us, I wouldn't have cared. I would have just cleared it up. I didn't copy. But the fact that man tried to throw shade at man, he's talking about on his podcast. Obviously, he was being respectful on your thing, yeah. But on his podcast, he was like, "Oh, what's this guy's name? Like Billythegoat Groff." Like he was just playing hella mind games, and that's why I unfollowed him. He thinks I unfollowed him because of I was hurt that he drew me out. No, I was following him because he tried to throw shade and that be bare like and be. He's trying to be sassy and that, bro. Like
He probably
you're being
he's
immature,
a comedian,
bro.
innit? He's a comedian. It's like
Yeah, no, obviously, man,
if it was you, you would have probably went mad.
Nah, but me, see me, like, man didn't get offended. I don't get offended by anything. But at the same time, I just didn't really rate the way he went about it. So I unfollowed him. That was what it was. Like,
So
it's not
you
that
blocked
deep.
him?
I never blocked. I never blocked.
just
I don't-
unfollowed?
But
I swear he said blocked.
I never blocked nobody. I've never blocked anyone in my life.
Oh,
I never blocked. I just unfollowed him still.
So that Walad of the Week thing?
He had a segment on this podcast
Yeah, he
called One of
said-
the Week.
Did you have a segment called Walad of the Week?
Yeah.
You copied him.
No, I knew you was gonna say that. Wallahi. Let me break it out. Wallahi.
I didn't know it was. I didn't.
Wallahi, I didn't copy it.
Because nah, fam. That's
So
what
you don't trust my wallahi?
Staff. I have to trust you.
Bro, you see, you know if
no way he said that.
Bro, you know if I got it from him, I would have no qualm saying I'd have no qualm saying it
See,
because it's not.
that would say wallahi as well if they were Muslim.
Oh, don't put no, but you know, because when you really think about it, because when you think about it, yeah, it's not that deep to just admit, yo, I got it from my man. It's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep at all. You get what I'm trying to say? So if I did, I'd say
is a mad word.
Yeah, because they're not.
okay, but wait, let me. Okay.
See, when he initially said it, I'll be honest with you. When he initially said, we had a segment called Wallet of the Week. For some reason, I thought he changed. I thought he changed.
No, but can I break it down? No, but can I break it down?
I mean,
no, but can I break it down to you?
yeah,
Though,
go,
yeah?
of course.
But fair man, man's never watched his podcast. The first time I ever seen his podcast, yeah, was when he's drawing me out. That's the first time I ever seen it. I never watched his podcast, so I would have never known he had a segment called Wallet of the Week. You get me? That's number one, yeah. Number two, this is how it happened, yeah. The producer of the show was a whitey, innit? He said to man, yo, we want to have a segment called Hero of the Week and Idiot of the Week, innit? That's what he said to me. And I said, I want to change Idiot of the Week. I'm more likely to say Wallet in real life than Idiot. So I said, fuck it, let me say
I don't
Wallet.
know about that word.
No, me personally,
Yeah,
I say Wallet.
You say Wallet?
Yeah, I do. And then so I said, nah, fuck it, let me
From
say.
long time.
I want to say for a long time. Obviously, man's a YouTube baby, innit? So I just say what I hear people
Is
say.
this what
online.
YouTube says?
Yeah, I'll be honest though.
What is a Walad? I don't. See, even when I saw
Well,
a
yeah,
dickhead.
just trying to say. So I said to him,
Okay.
I just said to him, yo, like, let me change the segment to Wild of the Week instead of Idiot of the Week. Bear man, not knowing the man had a segment called Wild of the
Okay.
Week, and that's all it was. bro.
Coincidental.
That's lit. But it's like, bro, like I said, if I got it from him, I would have no qualm saying, oh yeah, I just copied his segment. I'd have no qualm saying
That's like me. That's
get
with
me?
me. It's like, and that's the only thing with me. I don't care that people copy. It's just like, at least like, be honest. Do you get what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying,
And
though.
It's like when I copy, I don't care. Like I would say I don't give a shit, bro. Like yeah, I wasn't the first to start telling stories in my car. I copied it. Rags. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but everyone got something from someone. That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, he did. But he
That
did.
whole thing really comes from Donkey of the Week, right?
Yeah, so
Exactly, I was about to say
Donkey of the day,
that.
Donkey of the day, Charlemagne.
But-
You know what I'm trying to say?
He did say it could be a coincidence.
He did say that.
Wallahi, it was, bro.
He did say that. You get
did
me?
say that.
And the only reason he said that because he clocked the similarity. Because remember, he's trying to make me like, look,
Calm
loud,
down, it might not
yeah,
be
loud
that.
down, loud these, loud, da. So when I'm like, yeah, but Russ, so you don't like it? Nah, you know what? For real though, he might not have. So he's trying to give them an angle to say they might not.
No,
have.
the ones.
You know what I mean? So but it would be good for you lot to do some content together, man.
But obviously, if it happens, isn't it?
Oh,
Like, man,
so you're not. That's what I'm saying. You're not carrying feelings like that.
I don't have, bro. Like,
I don't know
You need
how
to
it is.
understand, bro.
I
Like,
don't know how it
You
is.
need to understand, man's not even from the same world, bro. Man's
Yeah.
coming from Manny. Man's a youth from Manny,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I grew, like, man used to watch all these man on my screen. Now, man's in this thing. Like, I don't have qualms with anyone. I'm not clicking up with anyone. I don't have beef with anyone. I'm neutral, bro. I'm neutral. My thing just work. You feel me? So if it happens, it happens. Like, man's not gonna not
You're
turn
not
up to
gonna-
a shoot because he's there.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, man's not pagans, bro.
feelings, basically.
You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not pagans, bro. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Like, I'm not gonna go to an event. I'm not gonna not go to an event because I hate he's there. You know what I'm trying to say?
I was
Like,
gonna he literally lives like 7 minutes away. I was gonna follow him and see if he wanted to, but I thought let me just get Billy's
yeah,
story.
you're on this instigating.
Let
thing.
me just get Billy's story. No. I was see if we could get some content. See, I'm a content creator.
Yeah, I hear you,
Do
man.
get
I'm
what I'm
lying,
saying?
nigga. You know,
Come
I
on,
feel
do you get what I'm saying? I'm a
Nah,
content
you are,
creator.
you are,
innit?
you are, you are,
Do
you
you get
are,
what I'm
you
saying?
are.
So I'm thinking, raw, like I like it. So I'm thinking,
You are.
okay, but I just wanted to get your story
Yeah,
without
yeah.
anything.
That's all it is, man. That's
Do you
literally
get
all
what I'm
it is, man.
saying?
That's
Without
all it is,
anything,
though. But man's talked about that way too many times now.
I think you're both funny. Do you get what I'm
My
saying? You
nigga,
both
man.
got different aspects. My man's on football thing, innit?
Yeah. And I raised content. I actually
Do you
used
get
to
what I'm
watch
saying?
him back in the day when I was young. I used to watch. He used to do like match reviews after every Tottenham match. And it was funny, bro, because man never really
funny,
seen
man.
one of the man them talking about football in that way. You know what I'm trying to say? So I liked it. You know what I'm trying to say? But obviously, man never watched his podcast like that, so I would have never known they had that segment. But big him up anyway.
Big up both of you lot, man. You get me?
You know the ones.
Got some good content coming from both of you.
Whoa! Nah, you're losing today. You're losing.
No,
you're
wait,
losing.
man, I'm gonna edit that. I'm in charge of the edit. No, I'm gonna leave it.
Oh, you edited? You edited?
I don't edit nothing doing it, so it's kind of easy.
Oh, yeah. But that's still hard that you're in charge of the production. That's crazy.
But I just basically I go to an editor, but I timestamp everything.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I'm saying? So I go there with the timestamp and boom. You see me? Do you know what? I got his fire round, yeah. But because I'm
Fire round.
I know. I was thinking about having to change that.
Quick round.
But that's what Quick's mad as well. But
Yeah, I knew.
Quick round's a bit mad.
Oh, rapping might even be worse though. That's I mean, even try. Like, another one.
But
Yeah.
Tupac or Billy? Oh, man said or Billy. Tupac or Biggie?
Bigs.
That's
That's both of them, but Biggie though. Biggie. Biggie's harder.
I gotta
Biggie's
skip
way
the,
colder than Tupac. Nah, don't.
No, I'm saying I skip the dinosaur questions.
Nah, try. Like, if I can answer them, I can. If I can't, I'll just say I can't.
Jay-Z or Nas?
Nas.
Drake or your G? Drake or Kanye?
Drizzy, man.
Drizzy, yeah?
Nah, it's Drizzy. Nah. I thought the same thing. We looked at each other at the same time.
Boom.
Side eye.
Yeah, he's done that. Snoop Dogg or Nipsey?
Ooh, I'm gonna go for Snoop, man.
I thought he'd go Nipsey for some reason.
I'm gonna go Snoop.
You got Nipsey, yeah? I thought he goes.
Snoop's. I feel like
I'm
Snoop's
with
a bit
Snoop.
underrated,
still.
though, man. I
I'm
feel like
with
it's a bit
Snoop.
underrated.
But I'm with early Snoop.
Yeah,
Now I think
murder
he's
was the
a
case. Yeah.
I'm going mad because I'm going mad. He's not an idiot, but he's just on mad joke business. But then again, so am I. Alright, cool. Boom. I know I'm getting mad. I'm like the Snoop, innit? Boom. 50 Cent or Game? Allow it, Billy.
50.
50. Come on. Juro Santana or Jim Jones?
I can't answer that one.
Oh, you don't know? What are you saying? Not
I
interested.
don't know myself. Still.
Alright, cool.
I know UFC.
Cameron or Mace?
Can't answer that one either.
Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. I've got to skip these.
Nah, only it depends. Some of them might be able to, you know.
Chief Keef or Bobby Shmurda? Do you know what it is? Because I've used the same one. I tried to give them the same fire round as Expressions, innit? Yeah. But I forgot they're different age groups.
Chief Keef or Bobby Shmurda. Oh, that's actually mad. I'm gonna go for Chief Keef. Okay, he started a whole movie.
I go for Chief.
Know them ones.
Young boy, NBA young boy, a little dirt.
Schmirk, man. Schmirk, yo.
Going for the voice, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mobb Deep or CNN? You ain't gonna know that one.
I don't know. CNN News, the news channel.
Yeah, I knew it.
My man from Drink Chaps.
D Block or Dipset?
D Block or Dips. I'm gonna go for D Block still. I fuck with Jada and Styles. I can't lie.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy or Richard Pryor?
Dave Chappelle.
No. Out of them two, I've got Dave.
I'm gonna go Richard Pryor still.
Come on, that's what I'm saying. He's funny, you know, but Eddie's funny as well.
Yeah, Eddie's funny.
Richard's a man.
But then Coming to America is a classic.
It's
movie.
a classic, but that's where if we're talking about
Actually, now if we're going stand up, Richard movies.
That's what I'm saying. Come on,
I don't know if Richard has movies. Does Richard have movies?
Richard's got movies.
Oh yeah,
man.
fair down.
Mad. Yeah, and what's that other one as well? That Gene Hackman. Is it Gene Hackman?
I would have never known. I never knew you had movies.
Yeah, it's
like
old
that.
school. It's funny though.
Eddie's got a movie. Have you watched Life?
Eddie.
Have you watched Life?
Eddie.
Life is funny, bro. Oh my days.
Yeah. Kevin Hart or Dave Chappelle?
Dave
Question.
Dave Chappelle. That's the GOAT.
Yeah, Kevin Hart ain't funny.
You don't reckon? Nah, I think it's funny. I think it's funny. But Dave Chappelle just he's a complete artist, man.
Dave different with it, man.
That's the greatest of. That's like man's favorite entertainer ever.
So your favorite,
including rappers.
All right, Eddie Griffin or Jamie Foxx?
I don't know. So I couldn't
You don't know them?
I know Jamie Foxx, obviously. I know Eddie. I know both of them, but I don't know enough about them to pick one. I don't know. Jamie just does bare, like he sings and he does comedy as well. So I'm gonna go for Jamie.
Chris Rocks or Chris Tucker? Which Chris?
Chris Rock.
Come on. Bernie Mac or Cat Williams? Do you know them?
Yeah. I know both of them.
You take Cat over Bernie, yeah?
I'm
taking Bernie Mac.
That's
a lie.
I think that's a tie. Actually, if I'll go for Cat Williams. I'll go for Cat. Recency bias, though.
Bernie Mac's just funny. Yeah, he's funny. He's funny to me.
Bernie Mac was.
No, when he went mad on. Yeah, no, when Bernie goes
Bernie
mad.
Mac's funny though.
When Bernie
He's
goes
funny
mad.
though. Bernie Mac's funny.
R.I.P. still.
Yeah, rest in peace.
You get me? But all right, English thing. Mo Gilligan or Steve-O, the madman.
Mo. Big up
Dizzle,
Steve-O though.
Dizzle comedian. Big up everyone if I say your name. Dizzle comedian or Wayardi.
Nah, I don't.
You don't know them.
I know both of them, but like,
You don't watch them. So
Nah,
you don't really know. Alright, cool. I'll go in with Dizzle. John Singleton or Spike Lee, you're not gonna know them. Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
SWV or TLC. Fuck that. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B.
We got Nicki, man. Respect the OGs, them, man. We got Nicki.
I'll go with, yeah, Cardi. Beyonce or Shanti.
Beyonce.
Rihanna or J-Lo.
Rihanna. Rihanna. Wait, you said they're mad. Wait, Rihanna.
Do I say it mad?
You said Rihanna.
Yeah, for real, but yeah. Rihanna.
Yeah, Rihanna.
Riri. Lil Kim or Foxy Brown.
I don't know.
Maya Jama or Alicia Dixon.
Ish, my MJ, man.
Maya Jama.
Yeah.
What if Stormzy? Would you tell Stormzy that?
Obviously, I'm sure he knows.
No, I'm joking. Just why?
I'm sure he knows, man.
Steph London or Miss Banks.
Miss Banks.
Simple. Tim Westwood or Charlie Sloth.
Neither of them.
Blade Brown or Dubs.
Blade.
Jay Spades or Fecky.
J Spades.
Potter Paper or Rimsey.
Potter.
Snap Capone or Scraps.
Scraps.
K-Trap or Fredo.
Trap.
Central C or Digger D.
Digger.
J Huss or Dave.
Huss.
Meeks Manny or Bugsy Malone.
Hey. Oh, if we're going overall, I have to go for Bugsy. That's the OG. That's the OG still. But right now,
for Bugsy,
I'm gonna have to pick Bugsy still.
Come on, big up Bugsy, big up both of them. Missed or Millions?
Millions.
Millions, yeah. Stormzy or Chip?
Hey, Stormzy.
Gets or D-Double?
Gets. Actually.
It's
Nah, they're both legends. It's I'm gonna go for Gets.
I'll say D double, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like doing that, yeah.
Another one, never. When you look
Double
past the
just
ad-libs
goes
and
mad.
that, Gets is the goal.
Double, no, but even, see, doubles ain't just ad-libs, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Don't get doubles too, it's not just
Nah,
ad-libs,
them man, they can ball, but
you know what,
man's
yeah?
talking about singles and album for album, bro. Gets is one of the, like, he's undeniable, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, nah, D-Double still.
You say down.
Yeah, D-Double,
Is
come
that a
on.
why, though? Is that a why? D-double?
Kinda. That's an extremely wise still.
D-double.
Yeah, that's a
Blood, Ross, Clout.
That's a wise still, but do you know what it is? I stopped whying people's names in it because it's like, see,
That's Hawaii too, bro.
no, but do you get what I'm saying? Because the other day I wired Rimsey's name in it because I thought about it and I thought, wow,
Rimsey?
Rimsey. See? Do you get what I'm saying? Look, see? No. Do you get what I'm saying? And you could end a man's career with all of them things there. So
Got allow that still.
yeah, so I just
Big
stopped.
up Rim.
Yeah, big up Rim. But you get what I'm saying? So I stopped. See? But you clocked. See, he's only just now clocked.
my
Do you get what I'm saying? He's only
days.
that. But do you get what I'm saying?
Nah, you're a real wide patrol.
Do you get what I'm trying
He's
to say?
real
But
wide
only-
patrol.
But it missed my patrol bare times. It's only the last time as it came through. Oh!
Some people say Billy the Goat is a why, though.
Billy, the goat.
Goat.
They're weighing a lot though.
Some people say, but they're reaching when they say
Yeah,
that.
they're weighing a lot.
They're
man.
reaching.
Kano or Dirty Dogs? You ain't gonna know dogs.
Kano.
Bashy or Crazy Titch?
Bashy.
Frisco or P Money?
P Money.
Prez T or Footsie?
I don't know.
Heartless Crew or Soul Solid?
So solid. Why? Is that why? It's so solid, though, why?
It's kind of, he's white.
It's so solid, though, why?
Weighing names, bro.
Solid, though,
Yeah,
why?
stop weighing names.
Why am I
bro.
gonna get in trouble for that?
No. But it's just
Big up Mega Man, though. Wait,
Stop
it's,
saying their names.
because
now big up Mega Man, though. I blocked him at the mobile, so he showed my love still.
yeah, now big up Megs. You get me? Wiley or DC Rascal?
Wiley.
Skepta or Jamie?
Ooh. Obviously, man's gonna have to go for Skep, but I love Jamie too much, though.
Jamie is a goat as well. You know?
Yeah. I
Big
love
up
Jamie.
both of them.
Both of them.
I think they're a draw.
I don't know who guys. That family's done a lot.
Adele or Amy? Why
Adele.
nice?
Adele.
Yeah, you would go Adele.
Hello.
House or grime?
Grime.
R&B or hip hop?
Hip hop.
Football or basketball?
Football.
McDonald's or Burger King?
I'm gonna go Burger King.
Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Domino's.
KFC or Morley's?
Morley's.
Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi. Pepsi Max.
Fanta or Tango?
Tango.
Orange or apple juice?
Orange juice.
Juice is a why a man said as well.
Nah.
I know Jojo's reaching.
Juice
Jojo's
and a why. Juice and a
reaching.
why.
Jojo's
Okay,
reaching.
drink. Orange juice, drink or apple
Yeah,
drink.
Jojo's reaching. Anyway, carrot cake or chocolate cake?
Chocolate cake.
Chinese or Indian?
Chinese.
Italian or Turkish?
Turkish.
Rice and peas or jollof?
Jollof. Come on, man. Have some respect.
Fish and chips. I said have some respect. Fish and chips or pie and mash?
Yeah, they're both dirty, man.
British thing, man.
I'm gonna go pie and mash though. Come on, man. School dinners and that.
Bruv, no one picks pie and mash, you know.
I don't like fish.
No one picks pie and mash.
I don't like
Only
fish, though.
10 gears. Big up 10 gears. You get me? I think 2 other people. Anyway, boom. I need to get sponsored by one of these people, you know. I keep bigging out their that thing. But yeah, boom. Car or bike? You get what I'm saying?
Car or bike, motorbike.
Not even Domino's. The way I keep bigging out Domino's. Like,
Car, man, do my lessons right now, so car. I'm whipping it.
simple. BMW or Mercs?
Merc.
Audi or Volkswagen?
VW, man.
Lambo or Bugatti?
Lambo.
Ferrari or Bentley?
Bentley.
Simple. Jeep or coupe?
Jeep or coupe. I'm gonna go for Jeep still.
England or America?
UK, man.
Come on, man. Fury or Usyk?
Oof. I've got Fury
You're
still.
from Manchester. You better go
I'm
Fury.
gonna go Fury. But Usyk's a bad boy though.
Yeah, it's the hairstyle.
Yeah.
Don't know about that ponytail thing.
The man is technical with it though, man.
Yeah, don't know about that ponytail thing. Boom. Haney or Lomachenko?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know about Tank? You know about Tank? What do you think's
What
winning
did
that?
you say?
You think winning
I
that?
don't Machenko, you know.
You the first
You
thing you
think-
said?
Oh, I'm
I'm
going
about to
mad.
say,
That
that
fight's
fight
already
happened.
gone.
I heard you say it, man. It's like
Haney, no, but you know, no, but remember, I'm reading the same thing from Expressions, but they had the fight and Haney won.
Yeah, Haney won, man.
But
Man's all hearing.
I reckon Loma
I think
won,
I seen
though.
that. I seen that.
I reckon Loma won though. Did you watch it?
That's what I was just
It
gonna
just seemed to me like Loma won, but remember we was talking about that before. All right, boom. This is the question: Tank or Haney?
Javante Davis.
Yeah,
tank.
or Haney.
Tank. I'm gonna go Tank still.
Yeah, man. Especially after seeing that with Loma.
Especially that Ryan Garcia fight, I say tank.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Tank.
because the thing with Tank is he'll knock you the
No,
fuck
he
out.
just needs to land one.
Yeah, he'll knock you the
He
fuck
lands
out.
it, you go sleep.
Yeah,
Fast.
and he'll knock. He don't mind. He'll take a little. If you can't knock him out, then you, yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If your thump ain't hard enough to knock him out, boom. Spencer Crawford. You know about him?
Huh?
Spencer Crawford.
What are you talking about?
Boxing, bud. You don't
I don't know. I know.
Boom. JD's or Foot Locker.
For Asylum.
Simple. Are they sponsoring you?
Yeah.
Simple. Boom. JD's or Nike or Adidas.
Nike.
Jordans or Air Max.
Jordan.
Puma or New Balance.
I don't know. Puma, man.
Simple. New Balance is back in now, innit?
Yeah.
Not
I've
even
seen-
back in, because they was never in. Like in my day, they weren't even in.
Mad still, they're moving mad.
Yeah,
but Puma-
they've come back with some different thing.
Yeah,
Like,
they have. They're on a rampage right now, but I'm gonna go Puma. Though. I'm gonna go Puma though.
I'll be honest with you. Like I said on the last episode, when my mum used to get me New Balance, I used to want to cry. Like I swear, primary school days, they weren't the thing to
What about
get.
Skechers? Was Skechers a thing in your day?
Never, mama. Never. Skechers is always mental.
Always,
Yeah, it's being mental. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For me, it's always been Dr. Martin.
I think Skechers.
what, you thought Dr. Martens was mental? I remember when Dr. Martens
That
was
was
hard.
in.
That
I
was,
remember that was in.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying?
I know I'm about to show my
That's
age.
it.
Remember LA Gears?
Yeah, I remember
With the
LA
light
Gears.
up shoes.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, the way man are talking about.
Remember the cage? Feel a cage. Nah,
But you wanna know about
remember-
kickers?
You don't remember Feel a cage?
Kickers.
Yeah.
I swear down kickers were about in your day.
Yeah, no, but
yeah?
man weren't really. I was with the Dr. Martens. I'm not gonna lie.
By the time I went to school, it was Wallabies and Kickers still.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Wallabies.
my
yeah?
son. I buy kickers for my son.
Yeah. Kickers now.
Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, Gucci or Louis,
LV.
Fendi or Dior,
Dior.
Versace or Mosh,
You say Machino?
Yeah.
I think they're both mid.
Amiri or Givenchy,
Mary.
Selfridges or Harrods,
Selfridges.
designer or sportswear,
Designer.
inside or outside.
Inside, man. I'm a streamer. I'm a Twitch streamer, man. Inside, man.
Simple. See gal thing, restaurant or cinema.
Fuck yeah. I'm not like right now it's a cinema thing. I'm not gonna bet the name of the cinema, but there's one cinema money. If you wanna take my bro, it's like sofas, reclining seats,
yeah.
some more bro,
They got
intimate
that,
thing.
they got that in London still.
Yeah, no, I don't wanna say the
Hey.
name. I know they do,
That
they
you
do.
said it
I know,
money,
but I just don't wanna say the name. I just wanna say the name of it. I don't wanna bet it out, innit? Yeah, trust me,
They're
bro.
not paying in it.
Yeah, like no, obviously I don't wanna bet on my spot, innit?
Oh,
Man
okay,
take bet, yeah,
okay.
you get what I'm trying to say.
They got that in London though. But yeah.
I know they do.
Looks of personality.
I also, you know it is, yeah. You know what I can't say? Cause the name,
there's a cinema in Manny.
nah, no. Also, I know the names are Y as well.
It's a mad why.
Yeah, you know it's a Y, serious Y. Should I say it?
You want to say it? Say it.
Nah,
Yeah, you want to say it.
Nah,
But you said it,
nah,
but
nah,
you
nah.
said it's a why, so we gotta let them know what the why
Nah,
is.
it's called Every Man Cinema.
Oh,
Why
Man,
for
not about
every
every
man?
gal. We got every
Every
gal.
gal. Yeah, well, obviously it's
I
every
knew
gal.
it. Remember I told him that. Yeah, there's
Every
even
gal
one
thing.
around the corner in Maidaville. Is it Maidaville? Yeah.
Every gal,
Yeah.
every gal cinema still.
Boom. Looks or personality.
Looks, and gal, looks.
Simple. Natural or surgery.
It's natural, man.
Bad gal or good gal.
In the middle, man. But let me just go for good gal. If I had to pick one, I go for good gal. I like in the middle though, man.
Party gal or home gal.
Staff, I love home gal, homemade.
Black gal or white gal.
Black, man. Come on, man. You can't get me with that one, man. Try to get me.
No,
Man, try to get me,
you, bro.
Nah, cause you just said it very quick, like
There's man that said, yeah. Man that
say,
said
man,
white.
come on and said white.
Yeah, rags.
No, you know, even if I was a milkman, I'd still say black on camera. You know the ones, broski. Like you can't,
Yeah,
you know
see?
the ones, broski.
No, but you
real
see-
nigga shit.
Yeah.
But no, but it is black though. It is black. On and off camera is
Man
black.
come and said that rags. You get what I'm saying?
On and off camera is black.
Simple. Girl's breast or girl's bum.
Breast.
Lucky, you know.
I'm on the breast thing.
Lucky. See,
I'm
normally
on the breast thing.
man
I'm on the-
come and stop
yeah,
with that
yeah,
question.
yeah.
you get
Set
me?
a man prick
But
back.
when he said breast, no, but they just say back. I say girl's breast or girl's bum, and they forget to say girl's bum. They just say bum, and I get them. Like, what do you mean bum?
Yeah. No. Breast thing. Breast.
Simple. Her on top or missionary?
Oh, on top, man. I'm lazy.
Lazy. Doggy style or reverse cowgirl?
Motorbike.
Fam, are you gonna explain what this fucking man said? The motorbike, you know. I don't. If I knew what it was, I'd be able to put it in the fire rod. Man said motorbike, you know. That's mad. But yeah, boom. Sex toys or no sex toys?
No.
Money or love?
Love.
Career of your dreams or the love of your life?
Career of my dreams.
Okay, boom. Manchester now, because I didn't even write.
Galchester.
I didn't even
Galchester.
write the Galchester thing. But try being Galchester, I just got to think off my head quickly. Boom.
I was gonna ask me some political questions.
No. All right. Albert Hall or Bowlers?
What?
The Albert Hall or Bowlers? You don't already go.
Albert
raving.
Hall.
Oh, simple. Chicken Run or Nando's?
Chicken Run.
You think Chicken Run
Yeah,
over Nando's?
yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken Run.
Nigga
Chicken
in
Run
the
serious.
hood. Nigga in the hood.
Chicken Run serious.
Nah, you wouldn't know about Shangles. Big up Shangle. United or City?
United, man. Come on, man.
United.
Yeah? What you were you?
I'm Liverpool. Never walk alone.
Swear down.
Yeah,
Liverpool.
man. I'm your worst nightmare. I'm your worst nightmare.
fuck?
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm with the racist lads. You get what I'm saying? The most racist lads.
I hear you, man.
Yeah, the
See, that one
Scousers.
black guy.
Yeah, but my racist guys, they're, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know how the
yeah.
Scousers are.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear
Yeah,
you.
you
still.
get what I'm saying? The proper guys.
Yeah, United thing, man. United.
Man don't deal with men uniting, you get me? That's a why. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, United, man. It's
Yeah,
what
man
Girl
don't
United.
deal with
Girl
men uniting. Like, don't deal with men uniting. I don't deal with
Arsenal,
Arsenal.
yeah, Arsenal's crazy.
Arsenal.
Arsenal's insane.
Arsenal's mad.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Arsenal's
Even
insane.
thinking that's something to pick to support is mad. That's you in it, Deeks.
I don't like.
Now, but have you seen the?
I'm a gunner.
Have you seen the badge of the Tottenham?
Rare gunner.
Wait. Have you seen the badge of the Tottenham thing though? That's a Y. That's a Y as well.
Man was killing expressions about that. What's the chicken on the basketball?
Nah.
He's just saying that to get expression.
No. But
He's saying that to get
no, but
expression.
no, you know the name of that
Why
bird.
Tottenham?
Nah, you
Why?
know the name of that bird though. It's a Y.
It's a chicken.
No Y.
It's a Y. I just
It's
clocked.
a Y. Y. It's a Y. It's a Y.
Is that what bird it is on the basketball?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it all. You know, because they know I got Tourette's, you know. You know he's trying his hardest not to say peacock. Like, You know what I'm saying? No, but
It's a cockroach. It's a cockerel. It's a
or
cockerel.
whatever is I've got. That once I've got it in my brain, I have to
It's
let
nice.
it
A
out.
cockerel. It's a cockerel. Why for cockerel?
Oh, it's a cockerel.
Yeah, I
Why
think
for
it is.
that?
That's
I
what it
thought
looks
you was talking about peacock. That's mad
Why
as well,
for
though.
peacock?
Why for peacock and why for cockerel? Why for Tottenham Hotspur? You get what I'm saying? Why is it a Hotspur? Anyway, let's not. You want expressions to get at us. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's the fire round. I can't think of any more Manchester questions.
That's the question.
But the current affairs.
Yeah, let's get into that.
Current affairs today. But do you know the maddest thing? I don't know what's going on. So I was waiting to ask Deeks. Because I ain't really. I ain't
You spoke about it, Jay?
No.
Yeah, spoke
Well,
about
the new. Oh yeah, he's good. He's good at this. He's a presenter. He's a presenter. He's got me. He's got me. But what's going on with Jay Huss?
Obviously, my man,
back.
he's back now. He dropped the tune, and everyone's getting mad about the first bar. You get me? Everyone's got mad about it. How you feel about that, though?
See, me personally, bro. Like, obviously, I'm not. Cause ain't Juju one of us anyway? Ain't your brother?
Yeah, he's.
That's what I'm
Muslim,
saying.
yeah.
So.
That's what confuses man, though.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying.
No, but remember, everyone says I confuse them as well.
Yeah, facts.
With my the whole magic and but sometimes you just saying whatever. Astaghfirullah. But do you get what I'm saying? Like I said, maybe I might be more learned than others as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Like things, like I said, the Quran is powerful, extremely powerful. Do you get what I'm saying? And like a lot of my not a lot. My whole protection comes from Quran. Do you get what I'm saying? So certain things people think, and I might say, yeah, or what make them think and all this magic or whatever, but it's not even magic. It's literally beating surahs. And it's literally like, do you get what I'm saying? There's things in the, like, every time I step out my house, do you get what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. It's misinterpretation, and you know it's with my man.
Like, I'll be walking down the road and I'll be saying Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. I'll be saying that like 100 times as I'm walking. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal. I'm different. I'm a different you. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm beating things all day because I know about things, innit? Like I've been taught things.
But obviously, it's misinterpretation. Because my man hasn't done much to let people know that it's not really that. So he just lets people just talk.
Yeah,
that shit.
just say
and that's what makes it. That's what makes it a bit again trying to say. But me personally, I just feel like the first bar was the devil in me, the demon in me. Yeah, you know, but that's what I'm saying. No, but obviously my man said, "Oh, I got 6, but I let go of 3. I told my brethren let go of me." He said, "Calm down, there's no need." So man thinking like, when you actually look at the context, bro, he's just saying, man's demons are telling me to do A, B, and C. My brethren are telling me calm down. That's all he's saying, bro. That's all. And everyone's got demons. Everyone's fighting demons, but he just admitting he's losing the fight to demons. That's all he's saying, broski.
With good comes evil.
What do you mean?
Good comes evil. Like, it's a scales, it's a balance. Do you get what I'm trying
That's
to
what I'm
say?
saying. So everyone's
Like,
fighting demons, bro.
As far as I'm concerned, innit? Like, as good as I can be good, trust me, it's as bad as I can be bad.
Yeah, not definitely.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, man can be an angel, but man can be. So it's like when he's saying like he's got the devil in me, he's writing realistically.
Everyone's got demons. Everyone's fighting demons, bro.
Yeah, but like a lot of people want to judge and do. But if we ain't music haram,
Exactly.
or
bro.
so it's like when if you have to kind of look at the whole thing in it. Like it's not what are you saying this
And the thing is,
what are you even doing listening to?
And how many tunes a man listening to about man doing eatings and beatings? Is that not devilish stuff as well, bro?
But I'm saying like,
it is.
what are you doing listening to music then?
Yeah, literally. So man try to do the moral high ground thing, but
Yeah, but
you ain't trying to
really,
say,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's all collapse,
If you're
man.
gonna be fully, but I don't know, man. Like I said, with that, we're all gonna be judged, and it's not me that's gonna be doing the judging. It's not you. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's as long as you know in your heart.
Yeah, your intentions are pure.
Do you get what I'm
You're
saying?
good
When
then.
it's time for that conversation,
Yeah, that's why I don't
You're
feel.
alright.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
people are exaggerating over J House. I think they're exaggerating.
like me, I know I'm alright.
Inshallah.
Come on, man.
Allah my
You
back.
didn't catch me. You get me? Inshallah. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I can answer to everything. Like anything I've done out here, I can answer to it. You get what I'm saying? Inshallah.
Anything.
Everything I can answer.
That's good though.
You get me? I got to answer to everything. I'm a man. I deal with repentance. You get what I'm saying?
You have to, man.
I deal with repentance.
You have to though, man. You have to still. You know about the Mizzy? You spoke about him?
No. We did
you spoke
last
about it?
episode.
Oh yeah.
We did last episode.
That man is back inside. I think they grabbed him again.
For real?
Yeah.
Again?
He violated his things in the guideline they gave him.
back inside? Has he ever been?
I don't know.
He
You
had to
know
hide
what?
himself in.
What I mean by jail, I don't mean jail like he's actually sentenced, but I mean like they grabbed him again and he got arrested again. So.
Yeah, we talk about that. Mad Missy. What happened with Lawrence Okoli? Big up Lawrence Okoli as well.
Oh yeah, he fought. Well, he won the fight.
Yesterday, and I think he lost.
I heard it was just bare hugging. That's what people say
There
on
was,
Twitter
there was
still.
beer fights in the stands. I heard
Are
there
you
was
sure
like-
he lost?
Yeah, they was looking. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch the whole fight, but when I looked at the end, I ain't gonna lie. From every time I watched it through Steve-O's snap. Big up Steve-O, the madman.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Steve-O was there with Dan. That's how I saw it. But every time
Savage
I saw
man.
it, yeah.
Okay.
Every time I saw the snap, bro, the youth was giving. Okay.
Yeah, now when I looked on
what?
Twitter, people just saying it was bare hugging and that. That's
Yeah,
what. That's what.
and in the
Why for
stands,
that,
there was
though?
like 4 different fights in the stands where I think the Southampton fans kicked off with the Portsmouth fans.
Did it go rounds? Was it points?
Whoa.
Boxing, bro. Rounds. Yeah. Boxing.
Whoa.
I don't know. I don't know.
So you
But
don't.
I tell you
No,
what
what
it
I'm
is.
saying, did it? So it went points. You don't know how.
I don't know if he knocked him out or if it went the whole 12 and got the points. But
Google
Google it.
this. Yeah, you
but I
can.
tell you what I did see. Okies walked out to freaking Capleton.
Rasta man don't tap all that. Yeah, he's telling
to
me.
that one.
Bad man.
Come on to that. I was saying, go on, but you can't walk out to that. And then
And
I'm not gonna lie. If I do a boxing
then
fight,
lose, bro.
if I do a boxing fight, man's walking out to that new J Hush tune. Facts. My opponent is shook.
Demons in me.
My opponent is shook. He's shook.
Yeah, yeah. I got the devil in me that star for Allah. Who do we like him and shit on you?
6 by let go, free.
Boom. Lawrence Okoli. Yeah, no, but if he came out with that, big him up though. Because that was a brave move.
I think he was the one defending the title, innit? And the youth, but here, what I think the youth was against him, was coming for the title. but
Wait, is he
did
not
it in the-
Nigerian?
No, clearly was, but it looked like it was a light skinned youth he was fighting or a white youth. I couldn't make it out.
Oh, Chris Billum Smith.
Yeah, there we
Who
go.
won? Who won?
White youth.
Fucking hell. It
You
says
won.
It says he floors Lawrence Okoli 3 times.
So he
Bruh,
did, bro.
how
He
many
did.
times?
And beats him to win WBO cruiserweight.
Brother, he was beating him up every time I saw
WBO.
him.
He
I was
floored
like,
him
bro, you
3
getting beat
times.
up.
Look, he's on the floor. That's why I can't do all
Bruh,
of
that's
that.
class.
Because when
Well,
he
you're trying to do
big
the. I
him
swear
up
you're trying to do
still.
the boxing thing though.
I'm not, you know.
So why you calling man out then?
I just don't mind talking about it.
But would you do that boxing thing?
Yeah, for the right bag. Punch at someone's face. You get what I'm saying?
Anyone though. Or would that have to be someone?
With the right bag, anyone.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like, I've-
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, if it's the
It's
right
not about
money.
money, bro. Like,
Yeah, if you get, bro, I'll run into a jab first round. Run into a jab first round and just pick up my. You get what I'm saying? Pick up my check.
But I see him,
yeah, facts.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, pick up my check. I'll run
one of
straight
them
into the
American
jab.
YouTubers did
You
that
know, like,
recently. One of them American YouTubers did that recently. I think they was hyping up the fight.
All of them man are just there for the bag,
Quickest
bro.
20K I made, bro.
Yeah.
He said I ran out there. He said I went 3 rounds. I just quit.
Whoa, stages, 3 stages,
Yeah,
stages, man. Yeah, bro.
No, but 3 rounds is mad anyway.
Yeah, 3
Like,
stages.
I wouldn't. No, but I wouldn't even. I'm not taking 3 rounds of that. I'm telling you, I'll run into the first jab and get my money. You get what I'm saying? Come out with the same
Man, you saying he
cute
didn't
face.
touch him once. He just quit after 3 rounds. Said, "Oh, I'm tired. I'm out."
Mad man. But yeah. Would you?
Yeah, running for the right bag. I'm on you all you're on, broski. I'm for the right bag.
Who'd you fight?
I don't know when I won the fight still.
But see that celebrity thing. It's a bit mad because it's like they don't. Do they do the weights as well? Do they?
Yeah. it's
Oh, they
weight,
actually
weight.
do the weight. So you're not gonna fight someone a different weight.
Well, who's you gonna say?
I was just thinking, who's your weight? I was trying to think who.
I guess for the right bag, man, I'll do it. I'm on now. You get what I'm trying to say? Why not?
That's the thing.
Why
You know
not,
what I'm saying?
bro?
Money's money, innit?
Big man
You see,
thing.
but it's easier for you, I reckon, than for me.
Like, cause you're a madman.
No, but not only I'm putting a lot on the line to me.
You got a reputation still.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and that's the I need some proper money. Like, imagine like I can't go out there and like get smacked up.
I'll be real with you, bro. It's all down to the performance. If you went out there and gave it a good performance,
Why for that? Or not? That reach?
Nah, I'm not giving performance away. I'm not giving performance away. Nah, I'm not
but
giving
you,
performance
True
away.
saying rounds and then
Rounds, yeah, but I'm not giving performance away though.
depends on how you do in the ring, innit?
Nah,
You go in there.
I think they don't give a
you're
shit.
putting- and it's go. It looks
they
like
don't
a
give a
good
shit.
fight.
They don't give a shit. They'll troll me. They'll troll me.
They'll
I've
troll
got-
you no matter. Even if
Yeah.
you win, they'll troll you.
Man
Bro.
was talking about that today. Like, man's got these trolls, bro. Like,
Bro, if you win, they'll troll you, broski. That's what you need to understand.
man's got these trolls, fam, that they actually like talking about me.
Bro, depending on how you lose, bro, people might be confused. You're sitting there telling me Lomachenko won that fight, so you might lose a fight that half of the people think you won.
But or I might just lose the fight that half of the people thought I lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it could go either way, yeah? Do you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. But me, that's what I say what I'm saying, but I'm quietly confident. See, when I talk about these dickheads and all that, when I'm saying about fight, like, don't think like I'm saying all that, yeah, I don't care about your Muay Thai and all that, that thing. Cause I just still in the back of my head think, when I punch in your nose, you're going to feel it. Do you get what I'm saying? And you might go down. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you're seeing the allegedly. So I've had mad ones still with some big, gruesome looking, you understand? And I don't get knocked out still.
You've been knocked out before?
No, not to my memory. No, so I've been smacked up a couple times, like rust and that.
Yeah, okay. What about, I know, you've lost one on one though, surely?
Yeah. I lost.
You get smoked, like punched up?
No, I ain't got smoked. I ain't got smoked to one-on-one, no. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I've been, like, man bang me from behind, or that's a why.
That's what they all say though.
Wow.
Oh!
Yeah, that's what.
Wow.
Oh!
That's
whoa.
Well, look, but I paused it immediately. But
That's a coward thing still.
Man's punched me from.
But that's-
I punched man from behind as well. I've done it. I've done it as well. So I can't even complain.
Yeah,
You
you
get what I'm saying?
hit him from the back.
I
still.
can't complain. In jail, I'm not gonna tap you and say, "Excuse me, mate. Let's have it." I'm just not. It's not me. So I got to work with it. If a man's banging me, I've got to take that. You get what I'm saying? Cause I know how I am.
How many fights you had, you reckon?
Bare fights. I can't count how much fights I've had.
More than 20?
More than 20 in my lifetime. Yeah.
Wow.
I reckon I've had more than 20. You get me? Easily. But and I've definitely won the majority as well. Like, don't think I'm just out here getting smacked up. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's just not my thing. I'd rather use weapons. No, I'm joking. But
I would.
yeah. Like, I'd rather use weapons like, what can I say needs to save me here? Like,
Knuckle dusters.
yeah, do you get what I'm saying? Something else, you know what I mean? But, nah, I've got to start thinking though. Don't you?
Gym.
Fighting.
Oh, working out.
I'm gonna start learning it, innit? I'm gonna start learning it. Don't you think you should as well? Like, as it's
learn,
mad,
that's
it's mad,
fact.
'cause as
Everyone
celebrity,
should, bro.
like now it's like,
Everyone should. You need to be on some level of boxing or Muay Thai, some kind of
Self-defense.
self-defense. Everyone should be on something, bro.
but even for the it's like a new thing, this whole celebrity fighting thing. So it's like a bit of pressure. Like, I'm thinking like, yo, I don't want to like have someone offer me out and then now I've got to train for these 8 weeks for this fight. No, I want to be seasoned.
I ain't
Like,
trying.
by the time you're calling me out, I'm seasoned. Like, yeah, I'm ready to go tomorrow. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you want to fight me? I'll show you some serious bag work.
I just want to make sure that I ain't gonna get put in no chokehold by no 18-year-old and get put to sleep.
No, man
in the
ain't doing
street
MMA.
somewhere, bro. Cause this little nigga knew some shit.
Man, oh yeah, they're learning it.
Yeah, bro, they doing Muay Thai. Put you in some move. Or
Getting
something
choked out
and
the
tap
why
you, bro,
though?
you're gone.
Getting choked out the why though?
So why still?
So why still?
Tell him, let him know.
Yeah, man, come getting
That
choked
was
out
mad
by
from
man.
behind as well. he said.
Whoa.
You did, innit? Did you not say getting choked out from behind? Did he say that? That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Serious, boy.
But what else is going on?
Was
Well, one for you lot. Anything going on with the ground?
Potter just dropped his album. He had Potter's album.
Potter's album sick.
Cold.
Yeah, hard.
Sick.
You had Nine's album.
For now.
You had Nina's album.
Nina's always consistent though.
That was a good album. Hear what though? See with Potter album, yeah. I really liked it. Yeah, put it on. I could rock with it. Yeah. Do you know what? It might have been
Real
the one-
back in style.
Huh?
Yeah, Real Back Styles hard. I like £1 million one. If I had £1 million,
Yeah,
that
and I have
one.
£1 million. Do you know one I liked as well? The story one, bro. About
Yeah,
the
Kayla
guy-
story, yeah,
Kayla
yeah.
story. I
Kayla,
really like
yeah.
that one as
Yeah,
well.
serious
But
ending.
as I'm driving down and I'm driving, I'm thinking summer coming up, and I'm looking, and I'm
And this way you're trying to hear right now in summer.
I'm trying to think, where's the booking? Not bookings, but I'm thinking this is a great album, but where's the not the festival songs, but what?
Yeah,
what
yeah,
one
yeah,
can
yeah,
we
yeah,
have for
yeah,
the
yeah.
festival or the
Yeah,
sing
yeah,
along.
yeah.
No, but
or
that's
I don't
why-
think that's
no,
what he
but
was doing
why I
it
like
for.
Pop. That's why I like Potter though.
Yeah, because he's not. But you know, it's Pot.
Bruv, I'm not.
Thoughts, innit?
Yeah.
Not like that, but I'm not listening to festival music.
Yeah,
I'm not-
same.
that's not
Neither am
my-
I. Neither am
I'm
I.
on it,
Yeah,
but-
neither am
Yeah,
I.
I'm
still.
not
See, for
trying
the
to
whole
drive
win of the artist, the full round, I would want to see that. I would want to see you get your wireless performance, so you get your bags.
Yeah, yeah,
Nah, but he
I
done
wanna
that. He done
see
that
you
last year, though. He
on
done that last year. But the thing is, he done all that last year. But if you ask Potter fans, they will say the last tape he dropped was definitely not his best at all. So like he got
this one?
No, the last one
Oh.
he done. The Thanks to Waiting one, that one. Most part of say that's not his best project, but he got bare bookings at the back of that Gangsteritis and that. So it's you I'm trying to say when you cater for the fans, sometimes you might not get the perks, but he's someone he don't do it for all of that. You know what I'm trying to say? He just does it for the culture, for the streets. You feel me? So
Free Potter.
you know what I'm trying to say. Well, who else dropped the album? You had any of the American albums? Dirk, Young Boy.
I ain't.
All
Well,
that.
I've been hearing about this. They're saying that the young boy is proper falling off. Though, is that true?
I was only a few tracks.
I don't know if I reckon man's never been a fan anyway, so I'm kind of biased. I've never been a fan of Young Boy.
My
still.
brethren,
But people,
loves young boy.
yeah,
His fans are like bloody Nicki Minaj fans.
yeah, literally like the new era.
I can't really rap with young boy, man.
I like Kodak though. You know about Kodak?
Yeah, come on, man.
Kodak. I like Kodak a lot still.
Kodak Black 6 still.
But Dirk's album's kind of mid though, man.
Yeah.
You don't rate it?
Nah, man, it's kind of
I
mid
like,
still.
as I said, and Dirk's one. I prefer Dirk over NBA, but you're right.
Yeah,
Listening
definitely.
to the album.
Is it
thought
out now,
should've
yeah?
been-
Yeah,
come out
Dirk's
Friday.
album is
Should've
mid
been-
still.
They were
Could've
supposed to
been
put.
better.
They were
But-
supposed to put it out the same day, though, innit?
Yeah, but then Dirk pushed it back.
Dirk
He
put it
trolled
back.
him. He played mind games.
Did you see that thing he did with Academics?
Yeah. I'm halfway through that still.
Yeah, but I hear he on that one. He was saying that Kanye remixed that whole album.
Yeah.
Remix, you know when Kanye does the whole thing and tweaks up the whole thing.
Yeah, he mixed it.
And Dirk scrapped it. He
Is
said,
it?
he said he did a master thing and then he just said, "Fuck it." Like last minute now.
I heard Dirk was vexed at Kanye one time
That's
because
why. That's why he did it.
Yeah.
The GDBT thing.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
GD
So,
thing.
Cool, but I'm still not using your shit.
GDBD, that's the two sets.
Oh, yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Obviously, Kanye done like an album launch thing for Donda, and there's a tune with Dirk on there, and there's also a tune with Dirk's Pagans. The GD is Ruger, yeah, and he invited both of them to the thing. Still, I don't know what happened, but they invited both of them to the thing.
Who did?
He brought
Kanye
Bobs
did.
to the same place, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to say.
And what Dirk's saying is, I'm cool with Kanye. We ain't beefing, but truth is, I can't stop the niggas in the street, and he can't stop that. So stop trying to play peace. You can't put us in the same.
I like-
Then said, take me off the album.
But what's going? Like, I don't know. What's happening with the Von situation?
The Von, you saying slide for Von?
What that? I don't know what's happening with that.
What do you mean by what's happening with that?
With the Von situation, his brethren dead, innit?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, ain't he, like, I don't know.
No, but obviously Dirk said in a song, yeah, that he's already got the get back, but the internet just don't know about it.
Okay.
That's
but-
what he's saying.
He's on mind games.
Like couple, not like that, but right.
That's what he's saying, but my thing is like,
the youth that bun Von after he did it, didn't he get bun quite quick?
I ain't heard.
I never heard that still. But obviously Dirk is saying the get back's being done, but obviously people are saying it's cap. Who knows though? Who knows? I'm not from Chicago. I'm not nothing to do with man still. But yeah, man.
It's a bit of a sticky one.
Yeah, what? Do you see the documentary about King Von though?
Now, did you watch it?
I watched it, yeah.
They're
But
saying, do you reckon, would you class him as a serial killer?
Well, he must. If he took out.
Man, just class him as a top beater.
he's a spirit, bro.
No, but
To be fair,
but
half-
if
some
he's
of them
licked down,
beatings as well weren't him.
if he's licked down couple, but he's
I think-
serial. Why is he not serial?
I think there's a
Nah,
number
'cause
for
they-
cereal. I think they say more than
Nah.
cereal.
No, but also it's
Oh,
more.
is
It's
it?
more than just the numbers. Also the fashion in which you killed them, the reason, and also the time in between it, and also the time.
I'd say serial. What they say is it's got to be more than 6 to be serial.
I think there's a number.
And also, yeah, it's also about the time in between it. Like if the bodies are bare far away, there's not a lot of time. There's a lot of time in between them, and also the fashion in which you did it as well. You get me? Like if you did it,
My man's a serial.
like if you did it and you left hints that it was you and that, apparently you're a serial killer. And my man done that. My man was leaving tweets and that. You're trying to
Oh,
say-
is it?
Yes, that's
oh,
what they
so,
say.
Oh, so they're trying to say he's.
Before he would body someone, he would troll them.
Yeah, he'll tweet them. Yeah.
You know the only thing for my one, when I watched that whole thing, yeah, some of them murders which he was putting on Von wasn't Von. Not like that,
I
but
was
you
just
know
about
it.
to
You
say,
know
how
it's not
did-
Von.
Yeah,
Other
yeah.
people,
I was just about to say,
names
how
have
did
already
they
been
know
put
it's
to
that?
that
You
one.
get what I'm saying? How
And
did
even
they?
like the KI girl, when they say the gal.
He done
She
care.
said they said she got like 14 bodies, but it's
No,
cap.
but it weren't him because, like you said, if you even listen to the butter you that was with her when her brother, the butter you, he says he beat up Von on the bus. Von says there's one nigga that beat me up and I blew his kneecap off. Butter tells you on that day when he come for thing, I got bun in my leg, and I know it weren't Von, and he knows it weren't Von because Von was the one that got him. It's the next man that got his sister. But that you in that documentary's put that one on Von. So if you've done that, how much other these M's? On
Yeah, nah, they put bare them.
They
on
put
Von.
bare them
Yeah,
on
they
Von,
put
bro.
bare them
Yeah,
on
bro,
Von.
he's dead.
It's just
But
one
that's
of
the
them.
clear beer
Yeah, just one of them ones.
KI's been put on Von for ages. They're saying KI done.
Yeah.
I mean Von thingy there, but fuck the Americans anyway. Am I going mad?
Nah, you're not
You
going
get what
mad.
I'm saying?
You're not going mad.
But yeah, what's going on over here? What's going on with Groundworks, bro? As we are here today, any things dropping from the new artists. We've got the biggest management company up in the building.
Hunter's loading a lie. Hunter's loading. What can you say? He was in the studio over there. You can't say that.
Just want to give you like some flowers whilst you're here. You get what I'm saying? Nah, car.
You can't say that, can you?
I like that cipher thing they do at the end of the year.
Yeah, the cypher thing's hard. So pause.
What's your thoughts on that?
Brother, I follow. See, like when you said it, like you see how clocked it. Oh, okay, yeah. Like I like
cypher
it, man.
thing's
I watch
crazy.
it every year, bro.
Different, innit? See
Yeah.
all the rappers together.
Do you get what I'm saying? Watch it every year, like me.
I wish Bills was here still. Bills. I wish Bills. That's a Don Dada.
Billion, is he back in jail?
Nah, Bills. The Don Dada build, like the owner of Groundworks, basically. Like,
Okay.
You know the guy with glasses that everyone thinks is Potter's brother.
Oh yeah, I know.
Man, yeah. He's your biggest fan, so he fucks
Where
with you
is he?
still.
What
He's
do
in
you mean
Turkey right now. With his
Oh,
family.
I thought you meant he went jail.
Nah. I wish Bills was here still.
He wishes he was here still.
Yeah.
Big him up,
Big
big him
up,
up,
yeah,
big him
man,
up,
big man
man.
team.
But yeah, I'm invested.
Yeah, nah, big man
Look
team.
what I'm saying, Billy Billions. You lot got him in it. Yeah, he's sick as well.
Cold.
Nah, he is.
He's
Still,
sick,
I like
you know.
his style. It's still.
Yeah, he is. He's cold.
Get me? But even Digger,
Who from the new gen do you fuck with though? Like, do you really listen to you?
honestly, I don't really listen to anyone. I listen to Bashment, but I keep my eyes on.
But is there like
But-
a new gen rapper you think?
Yeah, that's
he's
what I'm
the
saying. I'll
truth?
tell you the ones that when I do hear.
I'm saying that you really feel that. My pause.
I like Digger D, how he is, type of thing.
Is his name a Y though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Digger D.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
get what
Why
I'm
is
saying?
man digging? Why is man digging?
We're gonna say Rimsies, then we got. Do you know what I mean? But boom. But
Daps.
There's a few. I'm going mad. I don't know why my brain's blocking. Unknown T.
Oh yeah, you rock it
Yeah,
on.
he's got a different.
Bro, you better go and scream out Paper Potter, bro. Every week you bring up Potter.
No, but he said
Nah,
he said
new gen. I'm talking more.
He
I'm
said
talking new gen.
He said new gen, so I'm trying to think, innit? Because there's actually a few that I've heard. That Ghostface guy, yeah, I didn't know about him until the other day, but he's got a couple of tunes because I was looking at. You wouldn't have heard of him, have you?
I know Ghostface.
Yeah, he's got a couple of tunes. Tell me some names of new school because
Clavish.
I like Clavish.
I haven't really heard his stuff, but a lot of people like him.
Who else is there? That you might rock with?
Oh, you see this in the new you that I know that's messed up that I don't know you, but the one that did the tune with Digger the other day, he's making
Strands.
Strands. So
I don't think he'll like that though.
his vibe's a bit not a bit different.
There's one light skin.
Yeah, he gives me like vibes
know
of like
what?
a UK 50.
Yeah, that's what man is
Do you know
saying.
who I like? And it might sound mad. Shabo.
She's hard.
She's hard.
I know Shay, but the Nigerians,
No, but you get what I'm saying?
the aggression in. What do you think of like Back Row G and Pastor Lee and them?
Yeah, but Back Row G is sick as well. But with Shabo, like, because she does the, she mixes it in it.
The Yoruba and that.
Do you get what I'm saying? I like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Girls.
And,
That Crystal.
Yeah, Crystal.
Crystal girl, she plays no games.
You know about T
She's cold with
Zandos?
it, bro.
Do you know about
T Santos is sick as well.
Her
Because
and they've got a freestyle.
I was even going to say,
Plugged
and
in.
ice cream, we can't just go around
Oh,
ice
you
cream.
said new
music?
school. She's
Yeah,
got
new school. We
she's
said
old
new
school.
school.
Does Cream make music?
Yeah.
Swear down, that's
But
hard.
The reason I wanted to shine a light on a couple of the gal them as well, because obviously, Chili try to say that there's the gal them is meaty in it,
Oh yeah, she said that on here, innit?
not on here.
Was that on here?
And winners, but I just wanted to, I do like
Yeah, there's
Shabo.
the females, the spitters over here. There's a next one as well. I don't know why her name's gone out of my head as well. Because now we're on the females. I feel bad like we're doing them injustice. But there's a couple cold ones coming.
And obviously Little Sims, that's the one that everyone. That's like the main
Lil
one.
Sims, big up Lil Sims.
Main one still.
But like
What about like Heady One or something?
Heady, obviously I've got obviously I'm going mad. I've got to say people like Abra and Three double L's. He's in jail, innit?
Not SJ.
Ain't doubles in jail as well?
Nah.
I'm going mad. I don't know.
Doubles in jail.
I know SJ is. Didn't he get found guilty or something? Doubles. I heard something.
Yeah, I heard that as well, but apparently it was capped. I don't know. I actually don't
Okay,
know. I got no clue still.
But yeah, Bando, obviously. Little Bando, okay. You get me? Family, you get what I'm saying? Boom. Heady one.
SJ the hardest though. SJ the hardest though. The coldest.
Millions. Is he new gen though?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, definitely,
Is it
100%.
Bando, okay? And then
Yeah, Millions is
in
newer
that
gen
era?
than Digger.
Yeah, Millions
and that,
is sick.
It's in that era.
Yeah, Millions is sick. I like Millions. Is Meek's money?
Yeah, 100%.
Meek's money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, Meek's the cold.
I heard about Meek's Manny after I heard about Millions. I heard Meek's Manny on the Millions.
Yeah,
track.
they came.
I was like, yo,
they
who's
came.
this brother?
Yeah, they came around the
Cool.
same time. They came around. They blew up. Yeah, around the same time. You get me? But yeah, man. Yeah. Well, you think you see the energy you was rapping with back in the day. You think that's missing from the scene now though? That mad raw unfiltered energy.
Do you know what it is? I'm not in tune with it because remember it's a different generation. So they might be spitting with the energy of the generation.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, innit?
But back in your day,
Back in our day, that's what it was, innit? It was binds, innit? Like now, it's dip. You get what I'm saying? So you might hear more dip than binds in the lyrics.
I hear you.
So, do you know what I mean? So it's going to be different.
I feel you.
Like,
I hear you.
But yeah, boom. No, that's it really. Current affairs. So we're going to take a break for the RTM Banter. Come back with the main subject. The main subject today we're going to be talking about is clout. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we've got to talk about that, man. Got to talk about that. So yeah. Boom.
What's your favourite sex position?
I said the motorbike.
A what?
The motorbike.
What's that?
You don't know. Listen, I actually speak louder than words, and I'm not gonna tell you, but I'll show you.
No, you can tell me.
Nah,
Sounds like hard work.
it probably is.
What is it?
So you'll find out after the date.
Tell me what it means. I might not be able to do it.
Sure, I'll make sure you are. With consent, of course. With consent, I had to clear that up.
First of all, I've stopped smoking weed. With black people, you didn't let me finish, motherfuckers. God damn. I'm sorry, black people, to break the news so publicly, but I can't smoke with you anymore. Every time I smoke weed with my black friends, all you talk about is your trials and tribulations. I'm sick of that shit. I got my own problems. Nigga, that's a waste of weed. I'm smoking weed to run away from my problems, not take on yours. From now on, I smoke weed exclusively with white people. Calm down, motherfuckers. You win by default. Say LeBron James changed his gender. You know what I mean? Okay, can he stay in the NBA, or because he's a woman, does he have to go to the WNBA where he will score 840 points a game? What does it actually mean to be equal? You know what I mean? Like, if women are actually equal to men, then there would be no WNBA, would there? You would just be good enough to play in the NBA with us. Or, here's another idea that's gonna be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
Boom. Welcome back. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, everyone gets caught like that. You get what I'm saying? Professional. You get what I'm saying? I'm that professional. You get what I'm
Nah,
saying?
this
Everyone
guy
gets
kills
caught
me.
like that.
Well,
Everyone
I
gets
thought
caught
was gonna have an actual break.
Everyone gets caught like that.
Nah,
Everyone gets caught like that. Do you get what I'm
you're
saying?
mad, man.
Now, sometimes we do.
Nah.
Sometimes we do still. But I'm
Nah.
so professional. And
Nah,
Deeks
he
is a
thinks
madman
he,
that's
yeah.
he's got the shorts just like me. He's ready to go to his barbecue. So he don't want no breaks, you get what I'm saying? So man's just gonna keep it. I realise keeping it pushing is a mad way.
It's not, man. It's not, man. It's not.
No,
Why everything, man? We gotta have
It's him.
We gotta have a why
Nah,
limit.
it's
He
you.
can't have a why limit.
He
It's
came and
you.
just he
It's
started
you.
buying everything.
It's you,
Like-
broski. It's you. You're the, yeah.
But yeah, boom. Today, I'm gonna be talking about clout, man. And the thing is, I know Creed would have loved to chat about this, you know. I might ask her opinion next time. But it's like the Mizzy thing kind of, that kind of made me think to bring that up as
Illness right now, man.
to
like
bring
a
that
new
up
drug,
as a,
innit?
do you get what I'm trying to say? Because it's like, but it's there's a how can I put it? There's pros and cons, I suppose.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? But what is that about? Like, do you know what I mean? What do you think about that?
About what though?
Clout, like doing things for clout.
Or do you think for clout?
Certain man will just lose all types of morals and principles just to make something go viral.
I think the problem is this, yeah. It's like you see clout, yeah. It's like there's a lot of blurred lines between who's a clout chaser and who's really like. For example, yeah. Obviously, what we all do, we're all looking for some sort of like attention to some extent. We all want an audience. We're trying to build an audience. So there's like people blur the lines between who's doing it just for clout and actually who's doing it for the right reason.
actually Google the word
Well, me
clout.
personally, yeah, I feel like it's very clear to tell when someone's just doing it for clout. I feel you can tell when someone's doing it for the right reason. You feel me? Because like you see, like when someone's doing something for clout, yeah, there's no substance or there's no purpose behind it. You get what I'm trying to say? They're just with whatever, bro. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And like I don't know, man. I feel like obviously we're just in this era where like attention's a currency, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? People just want their attention to be on them. And it's like, me personally, I'm not in this thing because I want attention. I'm trying to build an audience rather than attention. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And there's certain people that they just want to wake up to 10 million views and the whole world knows what their name. But they don't care what they're known for. They don't care what it is that got them those views as long as they wake up to the views. But me personally, I'd rather be in the game for 10 years, get 1 million views every year than be in the game for 1 year and get 10 million views in that 1 year. You know what I'm trying to say to you? That's me, innit?
All right, boom. See this word clout, obviously, because we're the smart guys, so this is the A star. This is the A star episode. You get me? But boom, the real like clout is a heavy blow with the hand. So we know about that clout, man. You get me? That's a heavy blow with a hard object. Boom, a clout around the air, safe. Boom. Influence or power, yeah, especially in politics or business. I knew she carried a lot of clout. But that's how I know clout initially. That's what
But we need to remember clout is more a slang word now.
Yeah.
Slang.
Yeah. But this is it in slam now. That was in the informal things. Yeah. And then in slang, it means to have clout is to have influence or power. Like in popular culture, people with clout are seen as popular and cool. Yeah. So I get that. All right, cool. So that's why you're clout chasing, because you want to be popular. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So now I get where you're doing it for clout.
Chasing the popularity.
Because when I first, like, initially, I would have thought clout was like stripes type of thing.
Okay.
I got it wrong. Like, that's why I would think, like, I've got clout. Like, man, not like that, but people with clout. Like, you don't need to, that's how I thought clout was. Like, but obviously
But now clout is just more about like hype. More like the buzz around your name. You know what I'm trying to say?
Everyone blogging you.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
But you're doing this to make them blog you. Like you said, if you're funny and you'd be in the
I'm
community,
saying like
it's different.
bare people are doing it for recreational purposes, bro. Bare people will come on a podcast. It's almost like with a script, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna clip it and post on TikTok. It's gonna get posted on here there. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not authentic. It's not organic. Bro. I'm trying to say to you, like I didn't know what man was gonna say before I came. I didn't know what we we're gonna talk about.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just
Bro.
so you know
It's organic.
Yeah,
bro.
this
It's
is a mad
organic, man.
podcast,
I'm trying to
bro.
say to you.
This is the best, though, isn't it?
This is a bad
And
podcast,
that's how it
bro.
should be. That's how it should be. That's how it
Like,
should be.
do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, and the maddest thing is every time as well, yeah. Have you noticed every episode or whatever? Like, he'll probably go and think, oh, like, I could have said this or I should have said that. Like, I should. Everyone always says that to me, but I say, you know what it is? It's because it's just what you want it, what comes out now, innit? Like, you could never tell your whole life in 3 hours or 2 hours. It's impossible unless you're
12.
mental life. No, but I'm saying there's nothing happened in your life. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You're gonna need more. Like, so it's like, it's just really, with this, it's just about, we just keep
Well,
it
you see,
real.
okay, let me ask you this, yeah. See, since you've been in this game, yeah, and you've been getting your little viral moments, yeah, have you found yourself now, like, purposely doing things to go viral, or no?
No. Do you know why? Because I don't even know what, I don't even know what I had to get, I can't explain it. I wouldn't even know.
You. You know, it's with man, yeah. You see, like, man, when I first started, remember when I told you I jumped on M1 podcast and then they start going viral? Them times I didn't even have the app TikTok on my phone. Yeah, so I didn't even know what was going on, yeah. But then when I clocked it was going viral, I'm not gonna lie, for a little while I did kind of try and start acting up to it. I'll be honest, I was acting up to it. But then it didn't feel natural to me.
Yeah.
So I just went back to how I was before. You get
The thing about it is, like, things that go viral, how can I put it? Like, I probably didn't even expect them to go viral.
Exactly. That's what it is.
You get what I'm
Because
trying
when
to say?
you clock, yeah, you start trying to go viral, then you realize I'm trying, it's not working. So let me just go back to not trying, because that's when it was working. You feel me?
Because like
Like,
things that I find like I wouldn't have even see that Anna Fufu, that thing that went viral. Literally, I didn't think nothing of it. That wasn't a viral moment in my brain.
Right, same way
You know what
that
I'm saying?
grilling thing that I done, bro. Man didn't leave there thinking I was gonna go crazy, but it went.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It went ballistic.
Yeah,
bro, that's
yeah,
what
like,
I'm saying.
man's not. Do you know what I mean? Like, man's just here. Like, even with this, fuck knows what they're gonna What they're gonna block? I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
same.
I
I
literally
got
have
no
a
clue.
conversation.
Same, bro. I got
Do you
no
get what I'm saying?
clue.
Have a conversation and big up Black Kings. You get me? Even though you had to get unfollowed after that posting the pum pum thing. But yeah, you know
I'm
that's
so
mad.
confused.
Yeah, but boom. But they always they find funny bits still.
Now, shout out to Black King.
Yeah, they find
Shout
funny
out
bits.
to Black King.
Yeah, they find funny bits.
They
You get
do,
me?
they
But
do,
yeah,
they
boom.
do.
Yeah.
Is that a why?
What's that?
Is that a why?
What?
Black Kings.
That's reaching. That's reaching.
I'm just making sure. I'm making sure.
You're
I'm
getting a
making
bit
sure.
mad, you know.
I'm making sure.
Man said Billy was a Y, like he said, Billy, like man, why'd his own name?
No, I didn't write my name. I said people told me it's a why.
Yeah, that's mad. They're going too mad with this Y thing. You get me? But I got a next thing I'm doing. I've got more content coming. Just
My nigga, man.
I'm a content creator, bro.
Nah, my nigga.
You
that's
get,
how-
I'm not
that's how-
hiding from my thing now. You get what I'm
cool,
saying?
man. Yeah,
I'm a
embrace it, man.
content-
Embrace
yeah,
it,
I'm
man.
embracing it. Expressions, big up Expressions. He showed me his numbers. You get what I'm saying? So, you get what I'm saying? That was enough motivation. Do you get what I'm saying? The man showed me his phone because obviously analytics, boom, boom, boom. Analytics is on the up. Just need to sort out the sponsorship. Boom. Talk to Billy and that management. Boom, boom, boom. Pat it on the back. You get what I'm saying? We're good. You get what I'm saying? Boom. It's all about network. You get what I'm saying? It's all about network. You get what I'm saying?
Yo.
Network. You get me?
Trust
you
me,
know what I'm
man.
saying? But boom.
Trust-
Yeah, boom, and get some sponsorship. Boom, 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 boom. Might have to change the fucking thing. Might have to change the picture, but you get what I'm saying? No, but that's what I'm saying. Any weed people as well, DM the show. We're welcome to send your free weed. I'll link you if you're in London. Me and Chris. Do you get what I'm saying? All stuff like that. You lot need to start sending on, man. Like, look, man, ain't here. Like, send on some weed, bro. You get what I'm saying? Man will promote your thing. But you can't just, don't be thinking you're sending on an 8 ball or you have to send on something proper. You get what I'm saying? Man want a Z or something. You get what I'm saying? Like, for man to say your name. Big up A1 from Manchester. You know about A1? Nah, A1 from Manchester. He gave me
A1 only, something like that. What's his Instagram?
A1 smoke, I think. A1 something. But yeah, boom. Big him up.
But
all
yeah,
the
man.
clout.
The clout thing, man. Clout thing is dangerous, bro.
It's dangerous because
It's a thing where like you know, it's with clout. You can't. There's no value. You can't put a value on clout. So, like people are willing to do whatever to get the clout. You know what I'm trying to say to you. Like, there's no way of measuring clout if we're being honest.
and see what it is as well. Like there's consequences, you know.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
people they're chasing clout so much here, they're forgetting about consequences. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't
Fact.
just do you get what I'm saying? You can't just be out here doing anything or saying anything about anyone. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you gotta be ready to defend the thing.
But can I be cheeky though?
Go on.
Was there milk and sugar? Is there milk and sugar?
T.
There is.
Man, what the tea store? I can't lie to you. I'm a northerner. I'm a northerner.
The mug.
broski.
You see the mug.
Man, as a man's a northerner, sometimes I just crave tea, broski. Especially when I'm talking as well.
No, big up Vader as well. They are the Manchester man, them like, of a cuppa.
Yeah, nah, trust me.
Get what I'm
man.
saying?
Well, go on though.
The man, look, he's gonna check. Look, he can't believe there's no tea. Look, don't play with decoy, you know. Yeah. So boom, because even like, I know I keep going back to this, but it's so annoying. But people just using man's name, like you know, like to get views and all that stuff. Like,
Clickbait.
do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just
Man,
like,
call
oh,
them
yeah.
type of people clout demons.
And I just think, and it's so annoying because it's like, man, send these things to me, and I just think, oh, do you get what I'm saying? Oh, go away. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just always young spray, like, fam, get a life, bruv. And all these people, they're older than man as well, like, they always chat shit, you get what I'm saying? Like stop watching, like, and you're watching it though.
Facts.
Like, you're watching it, to be able to chat shit, you're watching it, so I just don't get it.
But like, so like I said, like people kind of blur the line. They think anyone that's on the internet being funny the clout chaser. That's not even true though, because some of us ain't even like trying that hard. It's just natural to us. You feel me?
But it's just that, yeah, nah, man. Like Mizzy, the whole thing, like, was that for clout?
Yeah, 100%. Of course it was. He said he admitted it himself. I interviewed
What's
him.
the purpose behind all of that? Like, what's the actual message?
That's the thing. Like, what's
I mean, my man's running into certain man's yard in America. You get blammed for that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you might, but even in England, like, you just gone into the wrong yards.
You
To
know,
the
he
right
went
yard.
into the right yard. Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
He's smart though. He's smart.
Yeah, man see you in man's yard. Like, man come downstairs and see you in man's yard. It's a myth for you still. Yeah, it's a myth for you. There's blood on the in the front room. You get what I'm saying? Immediately.
Man's gonna clean it up and leaving it there for the next
immediately
person
there's
that
blood
comes
in
in.
the front room. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I don't understand why you're here, why you're in my yard. You get me? But it's like I see something and it's like, oh yeah, like because he's blowing up. But then where do you go from there?
Exactly, that's what it is.
Bro, they're making an example out of him.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Like I just don't get where you go from there.
Exactly. You don't go anywhere from there. You know where you go from there? Straight back down.
Because it's like, all right, because you're gonna have to just be a prankster.
Yeah, but he's banned from doing pranks now, so.
See, look, that's how the feds mocked him now, yeah? Look what he's done. He's limited himself, bro. Can't even make content, bro. Mad.
So the feds told him he can't.
Yeah,
He basically can't make content. Basically, like, he's not allowed to post. Like basically, he can't do pranks no more.
He can't
he's
be
not.
on social
He's
media.
not even allowed to post. Yeah, all his socials got banned, and he's not even allowed to post a video unless the people in the video sign off for that it can be posted.
Okay. Was it how viral did he go? Because I'm not on TikTok and all.
Yeah, he went mad. He was on Sky News,
Piers
bro.
Morgan, man.
Yeah, no, I know.
He was on Sky News, bro.
But how did he get on there? That's what I'm saying. Was it like bare millions of?
Yeah, it was definitely bare millions, but then you know how these people up there, any opportunity.
How the hell did they? I know.
That's what I'm
Piers.
saying, but what I'm saying is any opportunity to make us look bad. They will
I
do
was
it,
just
bro.
about to
That's what they
say.
So
You know,
they sold that year for another
how
scapegoat.
How did he end up on Piers Morgan? That's the baddest thing.
I lie.
It went so viral that, but I just see a little clip of it. I just see him like, yo, Piers, like you're interrupting me or some shit.
I saw him saying something about, is it because I'm black?
Yeah.
And, like, it was,
Yeah, look, there you go. He didn't carry himself properly on that.
He didn't,
thing
bro.
too,
He didn't look
Oh
good.
no.
All right, but I don't think anyone expected him to, though.
Okay, yeah. Do you get what I'm
Right,
saying?
that's what I'm
Invited
saying.
him on there for him to embarrass himself. But hear what now? This is what's meant. Choo is so young. Like you saying about this chasing the clout thing, where you need to be mindful. Yeah. A year from now, he's not going to be on that, bro. And if he falls off the social media bandwagon, and you get back into the real world, when you start applying for these jobs and you walk into that interview, bro, people are human, you know. They're gonna remember your face. Oh yeah, you're the youth that was running in
you know what I'm
people's
saying?
yard.
Yeah.
So you don't even know the little bit of clout now is affecting your whole life, brother, moving forward, bro. So
That's what
certain
people were
times
saying,
now
but
the
yeah, that's what
moment-
people were saying. But I don't know if he was ever gonna go down that job route anyway. I'm not gonna lie to you.
If you're not and you're on the media thing, different, innit? But again, like we were saying, if you could use it, because the eyes is on you now. See if you can spin this into a good thing or spin this into something you're doing. Then I don't want to say it was smart. But They say anything's good attention, innit? Any attention is good or bad. When the eyes is on you,
It would just be,
monopolize it.
I don't know, if he had like a talent, as in like rapping or, do you know what I mean? I'm sure Groundworks would have messaged him. Do you know what I mean? If they, you know what I'm saying? If there was something, do you know what I mean? Like there's a viral moment there, like, do you know what I mean? And then,
You can definitely capitalize on it, but it's just you got to do something.
do you know what it is as well? People don't realize, yeah, with going viral as well, it's like, bruv, it's a moment.
Just a moment. That's
It's
it.
a moment, bro. Like, unless you're going to keep something behind it.
Cause think about it, bro. Think
months
how
time.
much every time I go on any app, bro, my feed just filled with viral videos, broski.
Yeah.
The minute I refresh it, and next batch of viral videos. That's how quickly you get forgotten about.
Do you get
Just
what I'm
one
saying?
refresh of a page, you get forgotten about.
That's what it's all exciting now, and yeah, everyone, and it's what I do with this and all that. But okay,
The moment.
do you get what I'm trying to say? Because
And people think moments gonna last forever.
and not only that, but it's like, all right, now you go in houses, great, smashing super. We've seen you do that now.
What's next?
You're gonna keep going in houses, like,
You're not allowed to now.
do you get what I'm saying? So
Well, the only thing that's gonna happen from this, yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of a new gen. It's gonna be 15 times worse.
I was just about to say,
You reckon, yeah? I reckon. I don't think it can get any worse though. I think what's gonna happen is a full circle. It's got to the point where it's so bad, it's gonna end up coming down again.
yeah, because it's just like it's mad.
Getting worse. I think our era had it. Remember, we had a little like happy slap phase, but you was slapping man in the street,
Happy slap was
on the
funny.
bus in the street. These man is walking up in man's yard, bro. See when man's coming up in your yard and violating, bro, it's a different thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but obviously, you know why you
He
can't.
feels strong
You know
about
why you
this.
can't.
Last
You know what?
episode.
You know why you can't deep it? Because bro, he chose the yard carefully, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's just put it that way. He chose the yard. He ran in carefully. Like you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah.
My brethren's telling me he will run off with an old woman's dog or something.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
I ain't been watching him like that. That's mental.
like
And he did.
That's-
I saw that one before I saw the house thing. so.
my brethren said he said like some old woman had a dog, and he said to the woman, "Oh, if your dog comes near me again, I'm gonna run off. I'm gonna take your dog or something." And then he ran off with the dog.
Yeah, he gave it back, but he still don't. It don't matter though. You ran off. You get me? But yeah, man.
He's just done it for the content, innit? And then he locks it off, and then you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Just be careful, kids.
all it is, bro.
When you're chasing clout, like
Don't trip. Man.
furthermore, don't even
trip
chase
over.
clout.
I lie.
Or what? What are we saying about
Don't
that?
chase clout,
Yeah,
don't chase
like
Don't chase it. Let it come naturally, bro. Let it come naturally.
Be
man.
yourself. Let it come naturally.
Don't force it, man. When you force things, you get me, is weird, man. Don't force nothing.
because a lot of people these days, it's like the thing, like to go viral.
Hello.
Let's go viral, or man's trying to go viral, or like it's just a moment, bro. Like concentrate on the full.
Yeah, on
the
longevity,
full product,
the
on
legacy.
yeah, longevity.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? Like
The bigger picture.
Do you know what I mean? Like going viral, like because I shouldn't even promise you, but give it 3 years time, are we still gonna be talking about Mizzy?
That's a 3 months, broski.
I know, but I was just.
3 weeks, man.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
But
them
I
ones.
just, do you know what I mean?
But big him up regardless. Look, I spoke to him. Big him up regardless, man. Obviously,
big them up,
hopefully,
big them up.
hopefully, he finds something.
Big them up. I spoke to them. I actually was gonna get him on there.
Oh, say that.
Yeah, just to I don't know nothing about it, innit? But I thought
Why not?
Piers Morgan's had him on. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So,
If he can do it right.
he's clout. He's chasing clout. Nearly got him all the way on air. Do you get what I'm saying? But luckily, his manager was just too rude.
His management.
That light skin, that's who did. That's what he said to me. Like they said, yeah, management is gonna phone in 5 minutes, and then when he thought, obviously, when I watched the thing, I clocked. That's the voice that was talking to me, and I thought this guy.
What is he saying?
I thought if that's
What is
it,
it? Pain is an illusion.
I said to him, I said to him, bro, like not like that, but if you're gonna be in this management, you got to learn how to talk to people better. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, oh no, bro, like it's because there's so much like bare people phoning and all that, but it don't matter. Like, know how to talk to people. You get what I'm saying? Because first, when he said, yeah, they'll be charging for it, that's when I was like, yeah, it's cool, yeah. I got the wrong, but you definitely got the.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But when I said that, he was like, oh no, but we'll do exceptions.
Yeah, man.
What is it about? Like, what do you want to
A lot of
talk
people
about?
don't know how this thing works, man. They just don't get it.
What do you want to talk about and all that? And to be fair, at that point, I just thought, you know what, in a bit, because he's like, oh look, even someone's folding now. Yeah, answer that call, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Because something hit me, and I thought, you're just not the. It's not the right thing for this.
Yeah.
I was just going mad. I was trying. I was on my journalist.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
when you're
media,
trying to
media
do.
thing.
Yeah,
The
just
media
trying to
thing.
be.
I hear
Do
you.
you get what I'm saying? I'm thinking someone's gone viral, rare, but
It's calm, man. It's not every.
yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Not everyone to. Because when I heard what he said, I thought, you know what? And the thing about it is, it would have been good to actually, because no one can't dissect someone better than me and Cream, in that sense. Like get a man, like break him down, like what's all this about, type of thing. And you're not gonna be able to deal with man like how you dealt with Piers Morgan. So do you get what I'm saying? We're gonna get to the bottom of it. That's a why. Do you get what I'm saying?
Whoa. Nah, but I dealt with him proper in my interview. Though. Everyone go check that out.
Oh yeah, you interviewed him.
Did you
still.
interview him,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you interviewed him. A man told me, what was he saying?
He was just like, I don't know, man. You know, from speaking to him, man could tell a couple of things. The first thing I could tell was you definitely lost, innit? He definitely lost in terms of like he doesn't really know how he got there. He doesn't know where he's going, but he's just riding the wave. You know the ones, yeah? Number two, I could tell that everything that everyone's saying online is exactly what he wanted. Like the reaction he's getting, he definitely wanted that reaction. You feel me? And yeah, man, it's one of them ones where man kind of felt a bit sorry for him. You know the ones. Obviously, even though he was smiling, he was happy, he was laughing. Like deep down, I could tell that it's like that man there's just wearing a mask.
Okay.
You feel me? He's wearing a mask, bro. You're trying to say I can see it in him.
It's a lot, right? It's a lot, though. He's literally been thrust into fame.
Yeah, literally.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, thrusting.
Oh, thrusting's a wide. Thrusting's a wide, though.
I can't see nothing.
Thrusting's a wide. Thrusting's a wide.
I
Still,
can't
thrusting
see
to fame
nothing.
is crazy. Thrusting to fame is crazy. bro.
Thrusting man.
I've never even heard that one before. I don't know why you said that, bro. Man just said, man just said rose to fame. You know the ones.
This guy, man, that was a bit. Man, it's the GCSEs, bro. You know the vocabulary. It's my vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit wide.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But you're moving mad, you know. Billy needs to go gym. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I need to work out. Why I go in gym, man? I work out gym. You want me to go in gym? Why?
No, but I've just killed myself. I just killed myself, though. You know, like I thought I was making a joke. But yeah, you need to go gymnasium, fam.
Yeah, trust me.
You need to go gymnasium.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? But I got you the thing today.
Oh man, nigga, my size.
Imagine I got the small.
Should I wear it?
This is the last size I got, yeah? That's the last size I got.
So should I wear it on no behavior?
Are you going back there? Yeah?
I'm joking.
Yeah, that's the last size I got, yeah? And the last episode was Little Torment.
Hard.
And basically, I should have really given him that. because he was the last size, innit? But because he unfollowed me, you get me? And he's my family, you know. That's my
blood.
Like we're both from the same island. You know the one that you think only 6 people's from there?
Oh, Caesar 7.
Dominica. You get me? But yeah, that's family there. That's little Brody. You get me? But I thought, nah, I'm not giving you the last tracksuit. You get me? You followed me.
What's that, a full set?
Billy can
Yeah,
get
full
that.
set.
You get me? Billy can get that. But yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
my nigga, I appreciate it though.
we do www.reallythemost.com.
Trust
I'm
me.
gonna have to say it again at the end anyway. But yeah, boom. Nah, that's just what man's on now as well. Like just enjoying, trying to go legit. You get what I'm saying? And trying to,
man.
you get me? Trying to keep the good people around me. You get me? People that wanna
Good
see
energies, man. Good energy.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, like Deeks and Ricardo, Ice Cream. That's, you get me? That's the family there. You get what I'm saying? And we just, and the thing is, people think it's such a big team. Yeah.
Now, man can tell that's not.
And Sade as well. Sade as well. You get what I'm saying? Sade's part of the team as well. But I'm saying, like, they think it's a big team. But it's
Nah,
really
man can
not.
tell. Man can tell that's not.
I lie that, bro.
No. This thing you can tell,
Bro,
bro.
don't be saying you can tell, bro.
How that this?
Bro, it's a big team. You think it's a big team as well, bro.
No, I could. No, when you watch it, you can tell it's in house, isn't it?
Lie
Yeah.
that, bro. It's a big team.
He thinks I'm trying to diss. I'm actually being serious.
Like,
I'm
it's
being
a big
serious.
team. I was being serious about you looking like a goal.
No, maybe I do, man. Maybe I do. I didn't disagree.
I'm joking. No,
I hear
but
you, man.
That's it. They do think that, but that's what man's focusing on. You get me? Man's not the clout thing. Yeah, I don't.
It's slightly
don't get
ruining,
that.
slightly ruining the world, you know.
I don't get that.
Slightly. I said slightly ruining the world.
It's ruining it.
Yeah.
Like, this clout thing, I don't get it. I don't even get why people want to be famous.
I lie.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's such a like.
The internet makes it look like a place to be.
Social
Do you know what I mean?
media, man. Social
You
media.
know what it is though?
changes
It's like
something.
on a religious outlook. It's like you see the thing that get pushed in people's faces. Like you know what it's like. Obviously, everyone gets put to test in it, and like the things that like get glamorized and glorified a lot of the time they're haram in it. So like a lot of people want fame for the wrong reasons, bro. And that's like that's how you kind of separate like what journey people are on. You feel what I'm trying to say? 'Cause people want to go in that direction because they think it's this and that. But me personally, like, because I'm Muslim, I know what man wants from this. You get what I'm trying to say? And I know what I don't want from this. I know what's going to lead me down the wrong path, you feel me? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, it's easy. Dead that, man. You get me? Clout thing, eat that thing. You get me?
Facts.
Eat that thing. But just know what you're doing if you do. Like, if you go viral by accident, do you get what I'm saying? And you do happen to, like, make sure you're spreading the right message as well. You know what I'm saying? Every episode, we have a different dilemma.
Okay.
And I've got this dilemma. Billythegoat. All right, this is just the RTM podcast show. There's this girl in my uni. Oh, look, you've been uni as well, so yeah. Anyway, there's this girl in my uni, and I've got a crush on her. I swear, but I don't know how to let her know.
But that's
Mad
some
man,
primary
listen.
school thing, bro.
All right, he's going mad, but remember, we got to give him, She's in all my classes, and we're good friends as I help her with homework.
Oh, man, taught
He's a
that
madman.
route.
He's
He
a
took the
madman.
Dexter,
He's
the
a
bro-
madman.
The Brohitory route.
I've never had a girlfriend before. He's a virgin. He's a virgin. But wait, we're going mad. Wait, let me just read it. We're going
Richard
mad.
Branson.
We're going mad. Boom. She's in all my classes. We're good friends as I help her with her homework a lot. I've never had a girlfriend before, and I don't really know how to go about letting her know that I like her in that way because I feel too embarrassed. Help me out, please, guys. What do I do?
Let's ask her out, man. I'm gonna lie one day.
Definitely a virgin.
I don't know. He might even be.
You get what I'm saying? Give him some advice.
I'm not gonna lie to you. What you gotta do? See when you're helping with your homework, you gotta test the waters, innit? You gotta see what it is. Just make a little eye contact. Just let her know, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, one of these days after you finish your homework, let's go out, innit? Let's go out and get a drink. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
You gotta do something. You gotta come closer.
Yeah.
He needs to.
But you know what it is? You see the confidence thing. The confidence comes with trial and error, bro. You won't be fully confident around girl until you've been successful and been rejected. You have to go through both to be confident, but you're trying to say to you. So you just gotta tell her, after my help your homework, come, let's go out, let's go a drink, innit? Let's go.
He's got to do something.
Shisha, whatever it is.
Do you know what? He's been doing the friend zone for too long.
He's gonna get friend zone.
It's too. I mean, it's already too late.
He's in the friend zone.
I know for a fact. Yeah, she's gone to a group chat saying, "Oh, I know he likes me, but I'm just using it for homework." Like I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact.
He's in the friend zone.
And I know for a fact she even probably flirts with him sometimes to like play with him a little bit, but she knows that she would never go there.
It's happened to
No, I know how it goes.
It's happened to him before. It's happened to him before. No. It's happened to him before. No, the way you just...
Because I know how...
You just broke it
bro,
down.
Let me tell you. Because Broski.
I can't believe it's happened to you before.
It's not happened
I didn't... I swear.
You got me. Nah, you got me. Nah, you got
too much about that
No, that's no way, go. He's got no way, go. You can't... Nah, I'll give it to you.
You got me about that situation.
No, it's cap. It hasn't happened to me, but you got me. That was a good one. That's a good one.
Back to the group chat.
Nah, but you know what it is, though? It's a thing where, like, bro, you just know, bro. It happens, bro. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, like, she probably has a guy that she's... You get what I'm trying to say?
It's the friend
Man's
zone.
been that guy that she's coming to me telling me about my man, bro. You get what I'm trying to say?
Have you been a friend zone guy as well, though? Tell the truth.
Of course I have been friend zone, bro. Who hasn't? You never been friend zone?
Me!
Bro, in your 50 years of existence, you never been friend zone.
50. That was nearly funny.
Never-
But fam, I don't do friendship with girls.
So yeah, but you've been rejected. Of course, don't even think about it. You have, bro. You have.
I've been rejected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously you have. Why do you have to think about it, bro?
No, because I'm thinking, like, what do you mean?
Like you've liked a girl that she just wasn't feeling.
No, not like that. That's what
Okay,
I'm
but
saying.
you've moved to
I've
a thing and
moved to
she wasn't having it.
Yeah.
Simple.
But bear in mind, she could just have a man.
Okay, and that's how you get friend zoned.
No, but I'm saying I don't get friend zoned.
You just don't accept it. That's what it is. You just don't accept it.
No, but
You just don't accept it.
I don't go that route. If that makes sense. There's a route that you can go.
Teach
the
me.
friend zone route. Where you're trying to be friendly and
No.
And then there's another route where you're just on, like,
No,
you know I'm on
obviously.
you.
I'm
you
not-
know I'm trying to draw you, and then now you're not on it, I'm out. Do you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
on that as well.
We're not now still talking and like I know
Nah,
you're
but you
not
know what
on
it is?
it.
I'll be honest. When I was younger, I used to be on that though. 'Cause my thing is, you know when you like a girl so much, you just like you don't even care. She
want
like
the
you just want to talk to her. You know the ones, bro.
Just want
You just want to talk. You just want to be in her presence, bro. You know the ones. It happens, bro. It happens. You know the ones. Real nigga shit. Real nigga shit, bro. You know you like a girl so much. You just want to like
just in case.
like, even when
No,
she-
but
you
them
make
man,
me
they
feel-
go through, you know. Them man, they go
Eventually,
through.
when the boyfriend pisses them off,
do you get what I'm saying?
When the boyfriend pisses
Yeah,
them off,
yeah.
they come to you.
Yeah, and you're
you
there
console
and-
them.
Yeah, what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Show
trust
them
me.
cry
Back
on.
door entrance.
Huh?
Not back door entrance. Why for that? But yeah, VIP entrance. VIP entrance.
No, but you get what I'm saying? Them man, they go through, you know.
Yeah, trust me, they go
But
through occasionally,
they
man.
just have to like.
It's like it's a Jose Mourinho. It's the patience game.
They're
Bro.
there forever. Cause look at that gal. Remember that gal man had the S16 with her boyfriend and he went mad. You know what I'm saying? But she's known him from 5 and they've only been together since 3 months ago. So you know that he was friend zoned. Yeah. He waited forever. You know what I'm saying? He waited forever till there was no one left.
But them ones never lost though.
But yeah, nah.
They never lost.
This guy you need to just make a move, bro.
I forgot about the dilemma. That's how moist it was.
Yeah, you need
Broski.
to make a move.
I like you make
Like,
a move.
Whilst you're doing homework and all that, you need to.
Oh, you know how you
touch
can do.
her-
You
touch
know
her
how you
leg.
can do counter attack. Play
Touch her
counter attack,
leg.
bro. What you got to do, yeah, is draw a next thing and just show her. You know, or be helping. You know, it all like be helping other
She
girls
might
with the
not give a
homework.
shit.
No, but trust you. Even if she don't like you, like when she needs you for the homework and that, or you be like, oh, I'm with my girl. That she's gonna feel a certain type of way. She's gonna feel. I'm telling you, she's gonna feel a certain type of way,
Using
bro.
him for homework, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's using him for homework.
So when she stops getting what she's using you for,
Like-
you know what I'm trying to say to you? It's like, let's just say there's a
I've
thing.
gotta read this
Let's
again.
say there's a thing. You say there's a thing.
I didn't think
That's
she's
great.
using him
Say
for
there's a thing
homework.
you got no feelings for, yeah? No feelings for, yeah? You're just using her for.
I didn't. No, but it's true. She says she's in all my classes and we're good friends as I help.
Yeah,
her with
when he
her
starts walking
homework
into the
and
class with the next thing, holding her hands and that, and then she needs you for homework and you're not even picking up no more, trust me, it might change,
that. No,
bro.
but
It might
remember,
change.
he hasn't even made the power move though. So you can't just stop.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's like, yeah, no, obviously,
gotta
but
make the
if
power
he
move
don't
to
have,
then get
yeah, but I'm saying
rejected and then go, that's gotta be plan B.
Oh, you reckon that's plan B? Yeah,
I reckon, because you don't know, she might actually like the dickhead.
That's another thing, bro. She might be on the same Timmy thing as him.
Do you get what I'm
Hurry
saying?
up and say something.
Sorry, not as a
From
dickhead.
every day to do this thing
I
at
went mad.
home.
Yeah, no, you're right. She
what
might.
I'm saying?
I feel that's a man. Not that's not a big possibility, but it could be
You're
possible.
just
Though.
making him cry. Like, but
Yeah, I'm on this real nigga shit, man. I've been heartbroken, man.
Yeah, you've been there, but you know straight away making him know he should do thinking him.
Yo, have you cried over a girl before?
Oh, allow that, man.
Have you?
Eye water.
You shed a little swear down.
Eye water. There was water coming out of the eye. You get what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say cry. I don't know about cry. You get me?
Swear
But
down.
there was eye water.
It was that deep.
It was that deep.
Wow.
You get me? But remember, come on. Proper older. You get what I'm saying?
I hear
Been
you.
through things. You get what I'm saying?
hear you, man. I hear
You got to
you.
go down that road and eye water. It's got
eye
to
water.
reach you. You get what I'm saying?
Sweating.
Eye water. You get what I'm saying? Eye water. You don't even know what's going on. Like, yeah, you don't even know what's going on. Emotions are all over the place and there's eye water dripping. But yeah, we got over it. We move. You get what I'm saying? We got over it. Look. Boom, 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 boom. You see me? RTM podcast to the world. You get me? Like, we're outside. You get me? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? No more eye water. Nothing but laughter. You get what I'm saying? The funny comedian. I'm funnier than you.
Facts.
Oh, he's a G. Imagine man said facts. Expressions got emotional, you know.
No.
I said that to him just to wind him up because I don't think I'm funny like that. You saw Expressions got emotional. He's like, nah, man, I'm funny. He took that. But yeah, I don't know if I'm funny than you because you're funny still. You get me? You're funny still. But what are we saying to this youth?
Do you know what? Billy's answer was kind of spot on, bro. Just giving him advice, bro.
Come on, man.
Apart from that,
And the
my
truth.
advice is, bro, I think friend zone, bro. He's gonna do all of that for him, but still try a thing, see what you get.
No harm in trying, innit?
No harm in trying.
I think you got to try. Just don't
gotta try.
don't arry.
And he needs to understand, and you need, maybe even like you know what it is. Yeah, sometimes maybe to build up your confidence, maybe try move to a thing you don't even care about, just to practice hours. Not that you don't even care about, just to build up like your rapport with girls. Anyway,
Study session, walking wearing grey joggers and a cucumber down there and don't say nothing. She's gonna be like, damn.
what the?
You talking about her?
Deeks, put your mic away.
Fuck off.
Put your mic away.
What's someone talking about?
Deeks.
You wanna make her one chop, right?
Deeks.
He ain't gotta do much work. He's insecure, right?
What he said?
What did he say? Billy. Is that cool? Or are we taking his mic away? That was mad. What was your advice to him, sorry?
Told him.
Wait. I've got this. I must have this wrong.
VAR that. Broski, I'm about to take the cucumber down the great. You done that before?
Don't need to. Don't need to. It's confident.
Oh,
I would have
man.
told him to walk in and whip it.
Oh, my.
Go toilet in front of her. Make
That
her
is-
say, oh, shit.
He's going to jail after that still.
Prison.
Solitary
indecent
confinement.
exposure. Indecent exposure, but nah, man said cucumber, but that was boom. I'm saying you need to like actually get a move on though. The next time you're doing homework, touch. You get what I'm saying? Wait,
Whoa,
make her
whoa,
tell
whoa.
you your rags, fam. I'm giving him the.
Can't say
RTM
touch,
advice.
bro. With consent.
Yeah. Nah, touch, bro. Touch her leg, bro. I'm telling you, like this is
what?
RTM. Touch the leg.
Wait,
You get what I'm
nah,
saying?
you
Touch the
can't,
leg.
you can't be touching the leg straight away. You've got to be sure.
Remember, yeah.
Nah, trust me.
You're
You
the
can
guy.
get
You're the guy.
bang in the
that's-
face back.
You're experienced in the friend zone. I'm not.
No, whoa.
I'm trying to give man. I'm trying to give man. Trust me. Like I'm trying to give man.
I'm not experiencing the friend zone, bro.
Fam,
Calm
I'm
down.
trying to make man know because it's like this is how you're gonna know after, innit? Like what's your
And then what if she said? What if she just?
it's mad. Then you know. Do you get what I'm saying? You know you'd never do that again. You get what I'm saying? You know you went too far. You touched the. You get what I'm saying? But
Man,
at
it's
least-
mad.
you
Nah,
get what I'm
you're
saying? You know.
Has that's happened to you, though, innit? You touched the leg and she swiped it like you're a fly.
No.
Never happened to you.
I wouldn't.
these stories, man.
I would. Yeah, but come on, man. I ain't got time to lie. Like, cause like,
Fair enough, man.
you get what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't. No, but I wouldn't make that play
If you wasn't sure,
type of thing. Like
yeah,
more time.
you have to read the game. You have to
Yeah,
read the
more
game.
time. I wouldn't be. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be wrapped around something that don't rate the thing. You get me a certain way. I'm not.
How close are you to getting married?
I'm single.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You want to get married, though?
I'm very far from marriage. Yet.
You want to get married, though?
It's not a fault of mine.
Swear down.
Yeah, it's not a fault. 'Cause I'm single, so why would it be a fault of mine?
I hear you.
But inshallah, because we know that's, do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, inshallah, but it's just not.
I'm trying still.
You trying? How's that? Do you feel like you need a Muslim girl?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's the thing as well.
Cause my thing is like, bro, obviously my want my youth to be Muslim. So my thing, the best way for that to happen is if man raised them with a Muslim woman as well. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
So you don't necessarily feel like you could have a relationship with.
not a serious like marriage thing. You get me?
Okay. I was just about to.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
You'd
Though.
have to-
Muslim.
Which will most likely happen. But you know how women are, innit? They mold to the men and that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that's it with me as well. That's with marriage as well. Like that's why I ain't really. It never hit me. If that makes sense, because my baby mother weren't Muslim as well. But yeah, boom. I've been told off in it. Like, just like every episode you talk about your baby mother. Boom, boom, boom. You get what I'm saying? It's getting hard. It's getting harder.
How old your son though? If you don't mind me asking.
Old enough to beat you up?
Fairs.
No, I'm joking. 15.
Oh, mashallah, that's beautiful. Man.
15. You get me? But that's what I'm saying. He's big guy now.
GCSEs then?
He is.
Or next year, maybe.
Next year. Next year. He's older. He's older in his year.
Oh, okay, so you GCSEs next year still.
Yeah, GCSEs next year.
Inshallah, man.
Inshallah, he do good. You get me? That's what I'm saying. Even with little man make sure man's trying to guide him to the right direction. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and like he's a gamer, innit?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm happy. I'm happy with that as well.
Tell him to jump on the Twitch thing, man. Twitch streaming.
I don't know about that, but he might. But I'm actually happy with that because it's like, obviously, I'd rather him be indoors than outdoors or whatever. You know how it is out there. He's not like I don't. He's not trying to be a rude boy. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm
not alone, man.
Happy for that. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, big up Keon. But yeah, you get what I'm saying? So, now, just go for it. You get me? Tell this guy. Just
Oh yeah, I forgot about mine, man. Yeah.
I'm just gonna pattern him. Just go for it, bro, and just stop being shook. You get what I'm saying? Because the worst way is, if she says no, just don't do her homework no more. That's it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, rags, fine. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Then you feel like a nerd, though, man.
Know your worth.
You have to know your worth as well, you know.
You have to, bro. Because if you don't, no one else will.
And sounds like you're not worth a lot, so. No, I'm joking.
Nah, man's a low value man.
I'm joking, you get me? So, but he's just getting mad a bit. You get me? He's getting mad a bit. Like asking, like, yeah, like.
He's asking you for confidence.
Yeah, like how
you
to
can't
move
give
to a
that
girl.
to him. That's the truth. You could tell him to move to him, but he needs that confidence in himself. That he's got to do some self building first.
Like, that's why I said move to a thing you don't care about.
Yeah.
You go on roll, see a dead thing, just move to it.
He needs to go gym. Go to the gym, fam.
Yeah, go Kim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kim Nasium. Yeah, work out. Exercise.
At least get a little confidence in himself. Do you get what I'm saying?
Go hit some weights.
I'm telling you, bro, if you move to a thing you don't care about, bro,
Hey,
and she
Kim
rejects you,
Nasium
you won't
is
give a
good-
shit.
Yeah, Gymnasium is a good actual confidence builder.
I can't relate to that one because I never went there still.
You need to go. But it's a good, tell him he needs to go, the shoulders. But
Fairs, man.
yeah,
You go.
Fairs is mad, you know.
Do you go?
Fairs is a proper northern thing, innit? Fairs.
Do you go?
Huh? Don't say the piss, bro.
No, that's a genuine question. I couldn't. I don't
No,
know,
it's 'cause
man.
you know what it is? This vest, because it's a large. You get me? It's a large. They never had no more mediums. So, no, a large is a white, but yeah, boom.
Nah, yeah.
If it was medium, then you'd be able to see. Look.
This is done. That's a why.
Don't try and start. Hey, the camera better know this thing, you know. You get me? But yeah, boom. Now, Kim Nasium is a good confidence builder. So yeah, I would
Kim
second,
Possible. Go to the Kim Possible.
I would
man.
second that as well.
Kim Possible. You know about that show?
Even with you, I've heard of it. But even with you, Billy, I would say as well.
I should go.
Just like not even to get big, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. It's true. I need to go.
it's
Like just for a
actually
routine.
Good, it's actually good for the mind. I reckon,
Yeah,
as well, like
good.
the brain. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes, see what I notice when I don't go gym, I'm off my game a bit. I'm never gonna lie, but when I'm going gym and all,
And I need to
I'm
jump.
on point.
I'm gonna try.
I'm
Oh,
on point.
yeah.
Naturally, like, because how I train as well.
Dopamine and them thing there.
I don't train with no one. I go gym by myself. So it's like I'll walk 20-minute walk to the gym or whatever. Like, but do you get what I'm saying? And then it's just in your own thoughts. Like you're training and you're in your own thoughts. Like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. I can't explain it, but
I hear you though.
Do you know what I mean? And you get what I'm saying? Get a little confidence. Do. Like I know the gal must be on it right now as well. Your face is everywhere. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Get some muscle behind you, but that's all right. But yeah, every episode as well, we have a different book suggestion. What we suggest them to go and read.
Obviously, apart from the Holy Quran, go read that.
That's the same thing Torment says. That's standard.
Apart from that, though, like actual novel, there's a book called Life After Death. Yeah, I read it.
Not about Biggie, is it?
No. I don't even know why I read it, but I just went to the library one day during lockdown. I want to start reading. I just found this book randomly. When I read it, I was like, yeah, this book was meant for me still. Like, so actually,
is it
basically a book, yeah. It's like, have you watched Prison Break?
I've heard of.
It's similar to that. So like, there's one guy called O.D. Palmer, yeah. I don't think it's a true story though. Basically, my man's in jail, innit? But obviously, he's been falsely accused of a heist, innit? He's been falsely accused of a heist, yeah. Obviously, because he knows he's in there for no reason, my man dedicates his whole time in jail to finding a way to break out of jail, innit? So he broke out of jail now. That man has broke out of jail, and obviously he's on the run. And obviously, this is where the plot just comes into it. He's on the run, yeah. So obviously, he broke out of jail. He's wanted everywhere. But the officer, yeah, there's one officer that's pyro. Think we need to catch this you to the point where it's sus. Like everyone's thinking, why are you so? Obviously, he's a criminal, but why do you want to catch him so bad? It turns out the officer's the one that framed him for the heist. It was an inside job.
Okay.
It was an inside job, bro. The officer, it was a policeman that done the heist, yeah, framed my man, and now he's escaped. And then at the end, my man finds out that it was the officer that framed him, and then I think he gets killed when he finds out. It was a mad thing. It was a mad book. Like, it should have been a movie. You know what I mean?
There's actually a few different Life After Death. You remember the front of the cover of it? Is it any of these?
Yeah, man, I actually don't remember the cover of it. So I can't lie to you. I'm useless.
I'm a little reader still, man. I'll check that out. You get what I'm saying? Check that out. But yeah, Life After Death. And yeah, go and get that. You can't even remember, is it?
Well, I can't remember still. Unless I got the wrong name. Or this one. Or Life or Death. Yeah, this one.
Oh, Life or Death.
Yeah, this one. Yeah. By Michael Robinson, that one.
Simple. Life or Death by Michael Robotham. Madness. You sure it's this one?
Yeah, Life or... You know the one that's got a description? That one.
Oh, a Texas prison. Oh, yeah. All right, yeah. Make sure you get that book anyway. But yeah, thanks for coming, though, bro, man.
My nigga, thanks for having me, bro.
Thanks for coming. That's a
Thanks for pulling up.
Thank a man for coming.
Yeah, it's mad.
Wow.
I pulled
Don't
up.
you
I
try
never
and
came. I
He's
pulled
trying
up.
to get back because of the
Wow.
cucumber thing. You know, like, he's been sitting there mad about the cucumber. You know, like, he ain't going to come back.
My man never came. I pulled up.
Telling man to wear grey jogging bottoms with cucumber. Come on, Deeks.
I never heard that one
To go
before.
and check, y'all. Is there any man in the
Why
room?
the cucumber, though?
Confidence. He's lacking confidence, right? Go in there.
That's crazy.
Girl.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Like,
Still.
man ain't got the, you get what I'm saying? I'm a grower, not a shower, but I still go in there with confidence. You get what I'm saying? I'm there. I ain't got the, you get what I'm saying? Come on, shower, man. I'm there. Like, I don't need no cucumber, fam. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But, nah. Thanks, Billy, man.
Nah, I love having me, my guy. Appreciate it.
Clean from Manchester as well. You
Come
get
on,
me?
my
You're
nigga,
putting,
man.
you're working. Because, yeah, like, he's on job still. He's the one that said, yo, I'm going to be in Manny Sunday. Because we initially done the little back and forth. I said, yeah, when you're ready. But I was shocked when he said he's from Manchester. I was like, oh, it's going to be a little while, you know, like, because to connect the dots, innit?
Back and forth.
Yeah, but when he phoned, I was like, innit? Because I changed. I had today booked. But I made it happen. I made it work.
Yeah, facts.
You get me? I made it work. You get me?
No spray, man.
Like,
Nigga,
come
I
on, man. We're
appreciate
trying, man.
And like I said off camera, broski, your name's been ringing bells everywhere I go, man. They're talking about you, so you get me. It's only right, man. It's only right still.
Yeah, and it's not clout chasing.
Yeah, nah, fact, it's organic.
No, but it's good. It's a good feeling as well because it's even like what man said. Like, man said to me, "Oh, how does it feel, innit?" Like, but I don't really get a chance to proper pre it. But when I preed it, do you know what? It's good, innit? Because it's like Because big up leader, my killie spoke to leader today. You get me? But even like man in jail, you know, like just even man in jail appreciate it. So it's good, innit? Like, and it's like something that man's doing, something I can do. Cause blood, I'm not gonna get a job, bro. Like the amount of times I've spoken about it, innit? Like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try. I've got so close to doing a driving job. Got so close to working on the train tracks, but then I just don't do it. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's nice to actually have something, okay, boom, something I'm doing, innit? And it's working, innit? And it's Alhamdulillah, man. Alhamdulillah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And it's something I could see if man pattern it right, man will get a nice money out of it.
Inshallah, 100%.
Inshallah, you get me? And I can give Cream a good, like, see that girl Cream, she's my secret weapon, you get me? That's my, do you get what I'm saying? Big up Cream, you get me? Because it's her idea. Like I said to you, I didn't know about no bloody podcast. I don't know about that.
Big her up, man.
You get me?
Still don't, innit?
She's the first one to see the vision. Because remember, after she was the artist, innit? But remember, man just bust jokes. So man's in the studio busting joke and yo, you know, if like people actually see how you are, that
facts, bro.
That's what she, and it was her. Like, yo, like if you do a podcast and people actually see how you are, it will change their whole. I was like, yeah, whatever.
She was right, bigger up, bro.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? Until man,
Right, bro. She
and
had
it,
the vision. She had the
it didn't
foresight.
even. It wasn't even supposed to just be me and her either. It just ended up being that type of thing. Like man
They
tried
were meant
to.
to be, fam.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Bit by bit, but big up Cream.
It's
you
a
get
nice
me?
setup. That's the first thing I saw when I came in. It's a nice setup, man.
So just even her not being there makes you have to come back as well.
Yeah, nah, therefore Honda, man, on a rebound.
Same thing with
Therefore.
same thing with Expressions. I don't like it when she's not there. Do you get what I'm saying? So you have to come back.
Yeah,
true.
on the
When-
rebound, man.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
something going on, mate, you get me. Come link the
nah,
Cream once. You get me?
Yeah,
Cream once loves it, you know. But yeah, nah, big up for coming true.
Nah, thank you.
Follow you first, man. Go on.
Yeah, nah, Billy the Goat, UK, everywhere, man. Dead there. Just follow.
Billy the Goat.
Yeah.
THE though.
Yeah, THE.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put it down anyway. I forgot, man's heavy. Man's got editors in that. But
my
yeah,
nigga.
follow me at young_spray_official on Instagram, at young_spray on Twitter. Follow the page at RTM Podcast Show on Instagram, at RTM Podcast on TikTok. These lot telling me I need to get back on it. I need to pattern up the TikTok. So like, yeah, if any of you lot, if there's any TikTok people that do them little clips as well,
Yeah, any
DM the
TikTok,
show.
any short
DM the
form
show.
editors, man.
Shorts,
Shout it, man.
yeah.
Shout it.
But you lot have to be the ones in college and all that don't charge madness. Yeah, don't think.
Intern,
don't
intern,
be DMing
intern.
man thinking you're gonna make money. You get what I'm saying? Am I going mad? Did I just lose all the DMs? I lost all the DMs, innit? No, but if there's a fan, and this is what you like to do.
Yeah, nah,
you get what I'm
therefore,
saying?
man,
If this is
obviously,
what you like to do.
just support the movement, man.
Yeah, 'cause
Obviously,
you can
you
see
never know.
my
You never know where it can end up, though. You never know, man.
My
End up,
shorts
yeah.
are mad. You can see my shorts got no subtitles. It's meant I'm old school.
Ghetto
Yeah,
short.
if you don't
Ghetto
understand
short.
it, you don't understand it. But you get what I'm saying? If there's any of you lot, DM the show, you get what I'm saying? And like I said, the weed people, DM the show, you get me? Want weed, all the weed. You get what I'm saying? Any sponsorship, DMs. I'm answering DMs, they're in there. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, boom.